We invite you to stand before the coin toss for a word of prayer by Reverend Doug Weatherly, and then we'll have the playing of the national anthem. Father God, we're grateful for today. Thankful that you're our God, and we're thankful that you care for us the way that you do. We pray, Father, that everything done here tonight is done in such a way as to glorify you. I pray for each one of these young men and the coaches and all parties involved for their health, their safety. We pray, Father, that we're people who always make you proud. For it's through Jesus we pray. Amen. And now our national anthem, played by the Yellowhammer Band.
Is that buzz? It's the lights.
Thank you.
That one's yours. I'm muting them both while you get them on. Let me see what I got these set on. Don't have them set up at all. Okay. Y'all may be too loud. Okay, can you hear? You're too loud?
Test. Testing 1 2.
Why can't I hear you?
Test. Testing 1 2.
Good.
Test.
Get on mic. Okay, wait. Turn it up a bit.
Hello.
There we go. All right. Is yours too loud? Loud enough? Here's your volume for you.
For me?
For your ears.
It's a little up there.
Okay.
Just a little down. Yeah, that's good. That's perfect.
Okay. And let's see what we're looking like. Hello. Look a little. Look, I'm going to turn ours down a little bit. Looks like we're coming through pretty hot. They got a lights. I kept thinking I had some electronics buzzing, and it's the lights. All right.
They got some buzzy lights.
Yeah, maybe when they warm up, they'll
maybe
hush.
So.
Well, it's perfect weather out here tonight. Now, sun setting, 90 degrees, breeze coming from the, looks like it's the south.
Yeah.
And
we got, let's see, first we'll announce it because I never do think to do this, is we have Aaron Johnson and Coach Humphrey is our play-by-play is Coach Humphrey. And Aaron will bring in the color, lots of color.
Yep, hopefully.
And I'll just annoy everybody with my ads and what have you.
Oh, you can't annoy us with those ads. Those are great businesses.
Yeah, we appreciate them for sponsoring the game.
So this is the home of the Rotan Yellowhammers, Yellowhammer being a woodpecker. And Yellowhammers are in orange uniforms, white helmets. Strawn Greyhounds, white uniforms, white helmets. Both teams on their sidelines about to come to midfield for the opening coin toss. JV team, Strawn won over the Rotan Yellowhammers.
Jesse Corona. Number 7. Leo Delatorre.
Here, I'll turn this out.
Justin Pack.
I'm going to listen to him and the buzz.
Yellowhammer Captain Zog.
Rotan is about 2 hour drive, a little over that, northwest of Strawn.
Yep.
Players coming to midfield for the coin toss now.
Number 13.
Paper I had laying up.
So, Mike, coming into this game, Strawn is ranked 15.
Yes, sir.
And in Division 2, and Rotan ranked in Division 1. Have to check.
I think we said somewhere in the 50s.
Yeah. Got in my notes here.
Yeah.
Buried somewhere.
Okay. Well, while we're waiting, I'll go through ahead and make sure my camera didn't freeze everything up there, or I didn't freeze things up by turning away from the camera. Okay, we're going for sure. I want to thank all our sponsors, and I hope I don't mess it up because I did not print out my sponsors things, but I do have them on screen. Except for that, we'll start out with Janice Grice, insurance agent, because her phone number changed, and I may mess up and say it wrong, and it's wrong on the deal, but I didn't find out till this afternoon. So anyway, if you need health insurance but don't know where to start, look no further. Janice can help. Janice Grice with Preferred Advisors is your local licensed health insurance agent specializing in Medicare and health insurance for individuals, family, and small businesses. Call to schedule your free, no obligation quote today at 940-213-1916. That's a different number that's on the, well, it's not on the screen. When it comes on the screen, don't call that number. Call 940-213-1916 or visit janicecanhelp.com for more information. And remember, she's also a Meemaw, and that makes things all much better. So call her up. Meemaw always can help you with your insurance.
So we're about ready to start the kickoff. We've got Jesse Corona, number 15, back deep for the Strawn Greyhounds. Looks like number 6 is set to kick for Rotan.
All right, let's go out.
And here's the kick, and it is a squib kick. And looks like it's going to bounce out of bounds.
Looks to be at about the 28.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sorry.
Strawn.
Decided to move my
Number
camera.
11 of Rotan kicking.
And we are once again broadcasting from the visitor side of the football field. I thought I was going to make it in a press box, but what they had for us, not.
All right. So the ball is being placed on Strawn 35. Strawn to start the game.
Strawn is in their tight spread formation. Pitches back to 15. He's looking to throw. Doesn't have anybody, and he's wrapped up in the backfield by number 19 for a loss of downs there. A loss about 4 yards. That'll bring up second down and about 19.
Ball's placed on the 31-yard line of Strawn.
Strawn comes to the line. T formation. 15's looking to pass again. He's running, and he tucks it in, and he runs down the middle. He's breaking free. He's across midfield, and he's finally brought down around the 25-yard line. That'll be a first down for Strawn.
He had space. Tripped up about the 30-yard line. Going to mark the ball at the Rotan 26. 25. More like the 26.
26. Strawn comes to the line. Number 7, De La Torre, is the quarterback. Pitches it back to 15, and he runs it up the middle, and he is immediately met by number 6 of the Yellowhammers. He's brought down around the line of scrimmage.
6 is Juan Garza. He's a senior. Yellowhammers have five seniors of their 22 players. Rotan's ranked number 51 in Division I football currently. They're 1-1. Strong Greyhounds 1-2.
Villatore back to number 15. He passes to he passes back to number 7, and he is met in the backfield for a loss.
So that was Leo Dellatorre with the reception, tackled almost immediately.
The ball's at the 35-yard line. It's like about a 3rd and 25, 3rd and 26 maybe. Strawn to the line. Villatore back in a shotgun. Takes a snap, pitches back to 15. He's going around the left side. He cuts it back toward the middle, stumbles, tripped up by number 19. He gets a short gain on that one. It looks like it's going to be around the 33, 32-yard line.
I'll bring up 4th down. Rotan playing tough defense up front.
And looks like we have a timeout called by Strawn.
Okay.
A little bit of a light breeze here tonight. You can feel it. Probably hear it on the radio as it's coming across our microphones. Hopefully not. But
Not as bad as that buzzing light, in my opinion.
no, I think it's one way.
Lights are on the field. Sun setting. Let's see what the Strawn offense does here on 4th and about 25. Looks to be a little less than 4th and 23.
So Dellatorre is under center. They're in the J formation. Pitches to number 15. He's looking for a pass.
Under pressure.
And he lets it go. It's short. And it is knocked away by number 22, intended for number 8, Tunnel.
Defender was number 22, Jordan Daniel, senior. It's a high pass. Defender had the opportunity to get underneath it, deflect it. So I'll bring up 1st and 15 at the 30-yard line.
Ball's given to number 22 in the middle. He pops around the outside for a short gain.
And I'll say good evening to Lynette Wyatt. Thanks for always dropping in. And Zach Travis, our fan from Ohio that's following the Strawn Greyhounds.
4-yard gain on that play. It'll bring up 2nd down at almost the 35-yard line. Number 20 back to pass. He lets it go, and it is caught by number 13, who breaks free of number 8, Tunnel, and he dodges him again, and he strolls into the end zone for a Rotan touchdown.
That's 13 of the Yellowhammer. Yellowhammers. Jackson Warren, a senior, with the reception, left side of the field, Greyhound side, caught at about the 25-yard line, and he broke Tunnel's tackle for the score.
Tunnel tried to chase him back down again, and he kind of fancy stepped away from him again and rolled into there. Number 6 set to kick the extra point. That kick is up. And it's good.
Brings the score Rotan Yellowhammers 8, Strawn Greyhounds 0, with 6 minutes, 24 seconds left remaining in the first quarter.
And thank you to Gordon Hardware. When it comes to hardware, it helps to have an expert in your corner. That expert is Gordon Hardware. Gordon Hardware carries everything from household supplies to plumbing supplies, from paint supplies to power tools. Gordon Hardware is now carrying Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. Conveniently located at 106 South Main in downtown Gordon, locally owned and operated by John and Brandy Sizemore. You can trust the experts at Gordon Hardware. Gordon Hardware is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 5. I didn't get to my little deals. I was busy trying to change the score. I have a few too many jobs here, I think. Oh, I wanted to give that score to Strawn. Don't we all?
Rotan coming to the line to kick off.
And we have another squib kick. Can't say it right. And it rolls out of bounds just at about the 36-yard line. Excuse me.
Dry air out here, even though
Yes.
it's 91 degrees, it doesn't feel
Feels
that
a little
much.
different,
It's
doesn't it?
about 20% humidity, and not a bad night to play football in September.
With that penalty, that'll bring the ball down to inside Rotan territory, about the 38, 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Greyhounds. Number 7 under center. Villatory pitches to number 15, Jesse Corona, and he tries to break through 2 Rotan Yellowhammers, and they bring him down right at the line of, probably about a yard loss, looks like.
Defender on the play was number 6, Juan Garza. Strawn receiver tunnel appeared to be open, but there was good defense on the passer, and just not a lot of opportunity to make the play.
Strawn hurries to the line. T formation. Pitches it back to number 22.
He's got space.
He breaks down the middle and cuts around the left side, and he is all the way in for the touchdown. That's Barcenas of Strawn.
Number 22.
And they call it good.
So Strawn responding quickly with the touchdown. That play, the back went right and cut hard left to the Rotan sideline, and he was off to the races. Brings up about a 45-yard touchdown.
Villatory stepping off to get ready to kick the extra point. Kick is up. And its signal is good. So the score is 8-8 with 5:25 to play in the first quarter.
And that brings us on to Mary's Cafe. Mary's Cafe, proudly serving Strawn, Texas for 36 years, offers their world-famous chicken fried steak and gravy, along with a menu full of other delicious entrees. Offering lunch and dinner 7 days a week, one thing is for sure, you won't leave Mary's Cafe hungry. And I'm sorry. Is it Aiden that's on the, Aiden Lee that's out there? Aiden Lynn, excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Nick Lynn, number one of the Greyhounds.
Okay. Nick Lynn. Okay, I'm sorry. She got 2, so I couldn't remember which one. I knew it was one of them. She wants to give a shout out to him. And there you have it.
So number 1, Nick Lynn, is on the field as the Greyhounds trot out to kick off to Rotan after scoring the first touchdown. Score is tied 8-8.
What the heck did I just do? What happened?
Number 1 is a speedy player.
see.
He's got some wheels.
Yeah, he showed those wheels a little bit last week.
Yes, he did.
Hope we'll get to see some of those wheels moving
What the heck is going on?
this week.
I'm not seeing that. This is irritating me. Might have to
Okay,
switch.
setting up for the kickoff.
Looks like 22's back deep for Rotan. De La Torre is our kicker. And that's a squib kick. And it goes right inside the 40-yard line.
Picked up by number 7 of the Greyhounds.
That'll be a penalty. Didn't go quite far enough.
Officials discussing. Flag is picked up. Might have been a block in the back.
Yeah, it looks like they called a block in the back or something. Oh, they'll
So it's
take
against
them back.
against Rotan. Ball is being placed on the 28-yard line.
Yellowhammers to the line. 22's in the backfield. Number 10 at quarterback. They'll give it to him in the middle. 22 in the middle. He'll bust around the left side and break loose with lots of speed. And he is in for the Yellowhammer touchdown.
And that play had good blocking up front. 22 cut left, got to the Strawn sideline, and he was off to the races. And so that's number 22 of Rotan, Jordan Daniel, senior. So it's kind of a back and forth here
Yeah.
in touchdowns. Looks like both teams are getting warmed up. Speed of play is moving faster.
Kick is up, and it might have been deflected a little bit.
It
but
was.
It's no good.
A Greyhound got his hand on it, and the ball was deflected
What,
low
maybe?
low right.
55, Keaton Tunnel maybe?
Looked to be. So that brings the score to Rotan 14, Strawn 8.
Okay, and that brings us to First National Bank of Strawn. First National Bank, you know what? I should be doing these little graphics. I made them. I should use them. Except something's gotten in my way since then. It's terrible. In downtown Strawn, proudly supports the Strawn Greyhounds. The First National Bank is located at 123 Central Avenue. Contact them at 254-672-5211 or visit them on the web at fnbab.com. So thank y'all over at First National Bank. Always good at supporting our Strawn Greyhounds streams and the Greyhounds and doing all kinds of things. Hey, there's, I think, a garage sale thing coming up in October. I forgot to write that down. Strawn's doing a citywide garage sale again. I saw check the Strawn Chamber site, and it'll tell you about it, I'm sure.
Cronin's back deep for the Greyhounds. Don't know if he'll get it. They've had a squib kick the last two kicks. We'll see what they do here. And it is another squib kick. And it looks like the Strawn player comes up with it.
Thrown.
Number 22, yes.
That might be
Arsenis recovers the ball, but we've got a flag on the play.
It's thrown late. Now it's being picked up.
Waving the flag.
Okay. So that puts the ball at the, looks to be the
Right at the 40-yard
right
line.
at the 40.
Yeah.
First and 15 Greyhounds. 5 minutes, 15 seconds left in the first quarter.
Delatorre into center. Pitches to number 8. He cuts it up the middle, and
Got
he's
room.
off to the races too. He cuts it
He's
around the
open.
left side, then down the middle, and he's all the way in for the Strawn touchdown.
Touchdown Greyhounds.
Number 8, Tyler Tunnel.
No flags.
No flags on that one. Looked like good blocking, nice running.
And that one and the last one was a Mel's Diner touchdown, sponsored by Mel's Diner in Mingus, Texas. I forgot to do it.
That ties the score 14-14 as the Greyhounds get set for the kick after touchdown.
Delatorre's kick is up,
And good.
and it is good.
All right.
Brings the Greyhounds to 16 over Rotan 14. And this is
And-
definitely a back and forth.
Might have a high-scoring game. I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry. And Mel's Diner in Mingus is a place to go for Philadelphia cheesesteak sub, fried shrimp, a side dish of macaroni, and shrimp salad, or try one of their specialty burgers and fresh cut fries. If you don't feel like going out, Mel's Diner delivers to Strawn, Mingus, and Gordon. And Sunday is the Fall Women's Conference, and they're having it from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Mel's Diner in Mingus. You can RSVP if you want to go to that by texting 940-328-4010 for a head count for dinner. It costs $12 for a meal. All women of all ages are welcome. So thank you, Mel's Diner, for sponsoring the games. And thank you for sponsoring those touchdowns. And maybe we'll have a lot of them. So far, it looks like they're
Seems like it's
going back and forth.
Yeah,
Back and forth.
Yes, it is.
Looks like we're headed for a high-scoring game
Greyhounds
tonight.
about to kick off.
And it is another squib kick. And it is picked up by number 13 of the Yellowhammers before he is brought down by, not sure,
Look to be 5.
number 5, yes, David Giannis. Ball's at the 35-yard line.
So Rotan will start in their own territory. With 5 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first quarter. Game's moving pretty slow. Well, a lot of touchdowns. Not a lot of clock movement.
Not a lot of clock movement. Number 10 under center, number 22 in the backfield. They'll give it, faked it to him. He's looking to pass down the middle.
Got time and a receiver
He's
open.
got number
I just
18
totally-
open, and he is down to the 10-yard line. Well, he's stopped by number 7, Leo Delatorre, saving the touchdown. The ball's at the 10-yard line.
So that was number 18. Caden Krebsbach Jr. And
fire this camera
that
guy.
was a long pass, approximately 35-yard reception.
It'll be first and goal.
Rotan coming to the line of scrimmage.
He had a
Encroachment,
strong player.
looks like,
Yeah, he
by
jumped
the
early.
defense, Strawn.
So it's going to be a 5-yarder.
So I'll move it to first and goal from the 5. Rotan to the line of scrimmage.
With some movement
Another
on the
movement
line.
by Strawn.
It looks like
But there
Rotan
was-
might have moved
They
first.
did. Rotan kind of rocked. One of the players rocked back on his
Yes.
heels and did a head nod. And now the ball's going back to the 10.
Yep. We'll just repeat all that again.
So
Took some time off the clock, I
It
guess.
did. So that's first and it's actually not. No. Okay.
It's a dive
Handoff up the
yep,
middle.
up the
Game
middle.
tackle. Helmet off.
Helmet off. It was a pretty
Flag
good
down.
hit. Flag down on that one. Number 13 was the ball carrier.
That's Simmers.
There is a player
Hammers.
down that did not lose his helmet in the backfield. I
Yeah.
can't see the number.
That's
Number 20.
it's 20.
There was a flag on that play, and
He's up.
it's timeout for an injury.
I'm not sure what the flag was for.
They're discussing it.
It was a handoff up the center, and a lot of strong defenders on the play.
Okay, we're going to take a quick timeout and say thank you to the Greyhound Packasack. In Strawn, it's your one-stop spot for whatever you need. Gas, diesel, groceries, deer corn, hunting and fishing license, ice, snacks, and fountain drinks. The grill offers weekday lunch specials and menu items like a delicious cheeseburger or a quesadilla, along with those quick grab items like corn dogs, burritos, and Crispitos. They even offer fresh baked Hunt Brothers pizza. Friendly service with a place to sit and eat. Be sure and stop by the Packasack today. Thank y'all for sponsoring the game.
There's a personal foul called against one of the Strawn players. We don't know who it was, but it'll be half the distance to the goal line. They'll give him a first down. Helmet popped off of one of the Rotan players, but I didn't really see any kind of.
I noticed he got hit after
Yeah, he
his
got hit
helmet
pretty
came
good.
off, so I don't know if it was tied to that.
Didn't see anything that looked like
Maybe
a.
I don't know if the whistle blew
Yeah.
and then the hit came right after the whistle. Whatever it was, it had to been had to happen right at the whistle or shortly after. Good news is all players are up and moving around.
Yep.
So
Just inside the 5-yard line, first and goal for the Yellow Hammers. Strawn will look to hold them. .430 to play in the quarter.
ball looks to be at about the 3.5. So first and goal from inside the 5. 4 minutes, 30 seconds left. Hammers leading 16. Sorry. Greyhounds leading 16-14.
Make sure you get that right.
Snap, 20 looks to pass, and it is caught for a touchdown.
So I was just inside the goal line, right side of the field. That brings up the Hammers to 20 over 16, or the Greyhounds 16, and up the set for the kick.
Number 6 getting set to kick the extra point. Number 13 holding. The kick is up and blocked by number 1.
It got
Nick Lynn.
Nick Lynn gets
Nick Lynn
across
getting
the
in
line
there.
quickly, and the ball gets kicked into his chest. He threw his body right in the path of the kick. Good play, defensive play, and that keeps the score at Jack Hammers 20, Strawn Greyhounds 16.
And once again, you talk about his speed. It looked like he was standing in the backfield before it even got there.
Good job, Nick Lynn.
Yeah.
I wonder what, I don't know what Mary's called by her grandkids, but your grandma is proud of you. Trey's Construction. Are you needing a metal buildings constructed? Look no further than Trey's Construction, serving Strawn and the surrounding area. Owner Trey Hodgkins is a metal building specialist with over 20 years of quality service. Give Trey a call at 817-999-5071 for your next metal building project.
Yellowhammer's still in their huddle.
We got 4 minutes, 20 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yes.
Yep.
I know it feels like it should be the second. Jack, the Yellowhammers are now setting up for their kickoff. And back to receive for the Greyhounds is number 15.
Oh, wow.
Jesse
something wrong.
Corona. And we get a squib kick again. And it is picked up by Barcinas, who comes around the right side. He breaks the corner, and he is off the races down the field, down inside the 20-yard line before he is brought down by number 13 of the Yellowhammers.
Taken down at about the 13-yard line.
And they place him at the 20.
The 20. Well, that's... Okay, but did he step out?
I guess he stepped out before
he went down.
Before he went down.
Okay. So 1st and 15 at the 20. Greyhounds with the ball in huddle.
Delatorre is under center. 15 is in the backfield. And before they can get started, there's a whistle. There's a flag. He's going to call a false start.
Yep. So I'll move the offense back.
And give him a 5-yard penalty there.
A lot of penalties here. Good.
So that'll be 1st and 20 from the 25.
Strawn to the line. Pitched back to number 15, Corona. He looks to throw, but then he tucks it in, and he hangs out, takes it off around the left side. He dodges a tackle, and he's still on his feet before he's finally knocked down.
He's just
by number
short
55.
Of the goal line.
Yeah, just short. He's inside.
At about the 5-yard line.
Yeah, about the 5-yard line.
And that was an impressive play. A lot of quick turns, good blocking. 1st and goal, Greyhounds.
And he placed the ball about the 3-yard line, it looks like. Strawn to the line. Pitch to 15, Corona. He spins around, and he's brought down
by number 18.
Yeah, and looks like he might have had about a yard or two loss.
Yeah, he was moved back.
He was moved back a bit, about the 5-yard line, it looks like.
About
maybe
a yard and a half loss on the play.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal. Greyhounds break the huddle in their T formation. They give it to Tunnel.
Great block.
And he scurries through up into...
Right at about...
Looks like right at the...
Yeah,
he's on the goal line.
He's just
he is
inside.
Right there.
The 1-yard line.
It's inches.
It's about 1 foot from the...
Yeah. Not far at all.
So they dive forward. Greyhounds will likely score.
3rd down. Martinez and Tunnel in the backfield. And they give it to Martinez. He loses the football. Yes, it is recovered by Rotan.
Yes, it is. Right at the goal line. So Rotan with the big defensive stop. The defender hit the ball solidly, causing it to break loose, and fumbles caused. 1st turnover of the game, I believe.
Yep.
Not good field position for the Yellowhammers. Looks like it is going to be placed at about the 3-yard line.
Yes. Ball's given to number 22 up the middle. He escapes a couple of defenders before he is wrapped up and brought down by number 22.
So 15 wrapped
Barcinas.
up, held him. Ball carrier looked to be about to break loose when number 22, Barcinas, comes through. Good teamwork there on that stop.
Pretty shifty. They're going to have to wrap up. Good teamwork tackle there.
Yellowhammers have some good speed, takeoff speed.
Clock continues to tick. 2 minutes left in this quarter. There's a reverse. He's coming around the left side. And he is knocked out of bounds by number 8, Kyler Tunnel. Ball carrier was number 18. Looks like he's just short of the first down.
Pushed out at about the 19.
That'll bring up third down.
Ball carrier ran to the left side. It looked like he had some room, but then Tunnel caught up with him and pushed him out on the Strawn sideline.
We've got a timeout. Looks like it's called by Rotan. Not sure.
And with that timeout, we're going to say start your day off right with breakfast at New York Hill Restaurant in Thurber. Family owned and operated for 3 generations. New York Hill Restaurant offers only the freshest ingredients, making their own rolls daily. They grind their own hamburger meat and cut their own steaks. Open 7 days a week, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. New York Hill Restaurant, where you always get great food, great service, and a great view. Follow them on Facebook or visit them on the web at ThurberNewYorkHill.com. New York Hill is now hiring full-time and part-time kitchen staff. Apply in person at New York Hill, Thurber, Mingus, Texas. So stop by there if you need a job or if you need to eat. They're good. Good food there. Oh, and I'll let y'all talk again.
Tail end of the timeout here.
The entire Rotan team is on the field in the timeout in a huddle, and they're beginning to march off the field as the offense makes their way over.
Greyhounds look ready.
Coach is still out on the field with the players.
All right, that's the end of the timeout.
That's the time.
Felt like a long timeout.
Yeah, it did.
It seems like it's going to be a long night.
Yes, yeah, minute 52 left in the first quarter.
Time is passing slowly.
It's third down. And we're looking to pass number 20. He's looking. He throws. And it's out of bounds before a flag is thrown.
Another flag is down.
I couldn't find those guys where the players were in the way. Sorry.
See what the penalty is for. Probably holding. Officials discussing. Strawn coaching, wondering what's going on.
Holding on the defense. Is that what he said?
Yes, defensive holding.
Defensive holding.
We are broadcasting from outside the press box. Officials, when they turn to make their updates, they look at the press box, so it's taking a bit to see what they're calling.
So that'll be an automatic first down for Rotan.
Yes, that moves them to about the 24-yard line.
The ball is given to number 22, bounces around, and he works his way down to about the 32-yard line before he's brought out of bounds by a Tunnel, and I think it is Corona.
1 minute. We're just under 1 minute and 25 seconds left.
Number 2 assisted on that.
Yes, he did get in there.
Colby Morton.
And we're still in the first quarter.
Clock ticking.
Quarterback he gave it up the middle.
Quick stop.
Quick stop by number, where'd he go?
55.
Yep, 55. That would be Keaton Tunnel. It'll become 3rd down.
Keaton's a pretty stout player.
Mm-hmm.
Not much is going to get past him if he gets his hands on the ball carrier. It's a good stop. 3rd down.
Rotan to the line. Shotgun formation. He's looking to pass. Number 20's looking for somebody.
Got
He
an
throws
open
it
player.
deep downfield. And it is
Broken up by
broken
number
away.
7.
Yeah. De La Torre breaks it up, and that'll bring up 4th down.
So the receiver.
We got a penalty on the play, though. Looks like maybe a holding call.
The receiver's calling for the hands to the face, something to that effect. That's number 18. He was open downfield at about the 20. Looked like good defense from my perspective.
Yes. So they're going to take that back 10 yards.
So it's holding on the offense.
So that'll be a repeat of 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down at the 23-yard line.
Yep. Rotan in a spread. They pitch it to number 9, who pitches it back to
Quarterback under pressure.
Yep, he misses a tackle. He
Ball's
throws
in
it
the
down the
air.
middle, and it's incomplete.
Overthrown. Quarterback under pressure, likely the reason.
There's a yellow hammer down. He's slow to get up.
And there's a flag on the
And
field.
there's a flag.
It's right down near the
And
line of scrimmage.
It was something against Strawn. Personal foul called against Strawn.
Okay.
Didn't see it.
Didn't either. I'm not sure what that was for.
I don't have instant playback yet.
Okay. Not sure. See if they call a player here.
Coach from Rotan is on the field.
Strawn Coach Lee scratching his head. Not sure what the reason for the call was, looks like.
And they're stepping it off right now.
All right.
That will be a 15-yard penalty, automatic 1st down.
Yes, moves the ball to the 35-yard line of Rotan. With 15 seconds left in the 1st quarter.
Been an eventful 1st quarter.
Has lots of penalties here. It started off penalty-free and moving slowly, and then about halfway through the quarter, touchdowns and penalties started to both jump up.
Rotan calls another timeout.
And a lot of timeouts here being called.
All right, we're going to do a quick thanks to TDs. Where's my TDs? There it is. Attention bow hunters. TDs Deer Processing in Strawn will be open October 1st for bow season. They're ready to process your deer, elk, exotics, or hogs. Please call to drop off 940-452-1990 or 940-452-1989. So opening October 1st, and that kicks off deer season for this year. So everybody, if you need something processed, give them a call, take it by there.
Be sure to go to TD's and pick up breakfast sausage, link sausage, summer sausage, all very good. Right there in downtown Strawn.
Everything's right there in downtown Strawn. There's not.
Pretty much.
If it's in Strawn.
Yeah, in fact, Trey's Construction, right? They're right across the street from TD's. Meat processing.
And then Mary's and Packasack. Everybody's
Wild
right there.
game processing. Yeah, Packasack is right across the tracks. Mary's next door to Packasack.
And Packasack's got great burgers too. So y'all stop by
So
there.
the time is clicking down, on the play clock. So the Yellowhammers are running, trying to get a playoff. 3, 2, 1, 0. And they say they got it off.
Well, they didn't
Number
start the
22
clock.
takes it. And he is around the right side into Strawn territory, down inside.
Up to
Right
the
inside-
25,
yeah, but, well,
maybe 30.
Looks like they placed
you're
it at the
talking about
30. Stepped
30.
out of bounds.
Okay.
I was looking at the wrong
They
clock.
they started the play clock, and Rotan was still on the sideline, and they had to rush to get up there. And didn't look like they got it off, but they gave it to them. Maybe the clock was off or something.
Yep.
Here they go. 4 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Ball's about.
And
That is the
They
end
that
of
is
the
the
first
end of
off
the
in
quarter.
first
time.
quarter.
Okay, so that is a almost 45-minute first quarter.
Wow.
We're on track for a 3-hour game tonight. If it goes,
No, I think it's probably going to speed up. Maybe we're going to hope so.
probably 10-minute quarters. Score is
Lots of-
Rotan 20, Strawn 16.
Well, it started out with lots of scores, then we had lots of penalties.
Pretty much. So we'll see what the second quarter brings.
Yep.
If you need health insurance but don't know where to start, look no further than Janice Can Help. Janice Grice with Preferred Advisors is your local licensed health insurance agent specializing in Medicare and health insurance for individuals, families, and small businesses. Call to schedule your free, no obligation quote today at, I didn't have it out here in front of me because, where did I write it? It's in big blue writing. 940-213-1916. Disregard the number on the screen. Or visit janicecanhelp.com for more information. So if you forget the phone number, just visit janicecanhelp.com. .com? Yes. Thank you, Janice, for sponsoring our games. Oh, I need to change our little Domahawker here. Now we are in the second quarter.
Second quarter, it'll be second down. Second and real short. Rotan in a spread-like formation. Quarterback gets the ball, pitch it back to 20.
Loose ball.
Bobbles it, and it's loose.
Still loose.
And looks like
Covered
Strawn
by
came up
the
with it.
Greyhounds.
Number 1,
That's
that
Lynn.
speedy guy,
Nick Lynn.
Nick Lynn,
That
Yep.
Nick Lynn.
He
gets
is,
back there and jumps on it.
He is quick and pounced. He pounced on that loose ball.
Mary wanted me to mention him, but I don't think I have to. Like he's being
No,
mentioned. He's just
he's a
making a name
playmaker.
for himself.
That's right, a playmaker. and now that puts the ball at the Rotan 37-yard line, brings up 1st and 15 for the Strawn Greyhounds.
Strawn breaks the huddle in a T formation. Dilatore's under center. Pitches to Corona around the right, and he cuts it up to about the 31-yard line before he's brought down.
Tackled by number 6 of the Rotan Yellow Hammers.
That'll bring up second down. Looks like maybe 9.
Ball's at the Rotan 31. Strawn to the line of scrimmage.
T formation. It's pitched back to the 15. He's looking to pass. He lets it go, and number 5 catches it down the middle, and he breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle on number 13, and is finally run down
At about the
right inside the
11-yard
10-yard line. By number 19.
And he took a hit from the Rotan defender.
Yeah.
Did not lose that ball, but it was a solid hit.
That was number 5,
then
David
spun-
Yanez.
Spun off the tackle.
Yes,
and
sir.
got another 6-7 yards before he was taken down. Tough runner.
Barcinas and Tunnel are coming into the game. Strawn will break their huddle. They'll look to be in their T formation. We got a whistle, and it looks like a timeout called by Strawn.
timeout. So that brings us back around to Gordon Hardware. Where are they? Gordon Hardware. They're there. When it comes to hardware, it helps to have an expert in your corner. That expert is Gordon Hardware. Gordon Hardware carries everything from household supplies to plumbing supplies, from paint supplies to power tools. Gordon Hardware is now carrying Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. Conveniently located at 106 South Main in downtown Gordon, locally owned and operated by John and Brandy Sizemore, you can trust the experts at Gordon Hardware. Gordon Hardware is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 8 to 5. So if you need something tomorrow, you got all day. You can go by there and get what you need to do that project that's been needed done, and you better go do it. Time's up. Get it done. I'm talking to myself there because I have some projects I really need to do.
Number 8 of the Greyhounds setting up. He still has that cast on his left hand.
Pitch to number 8. And he cuts around, breaks it back across the middle.
Touchdown,
Strawn. Touchdown.
So at number 8 with the touchdown.
Yes.
And it was going to mention, it's just impressive how he's able to play with that cast, big bulky cast on his left hand. That's Kyler Tunnel.
Broke his thumb earlier. Is what I
Okay, so
understand.
that's what it is. Thumb break. All right.
And that was a Greyhound Pack-a-Sack sponsored touchdown. Greyhound touchdown.
Greyhound's getting set up for the extra kick.
Oops. Sorry.
The kick.
Kick is up.
Good.
And it's good.
All right, so that brings the score: Strawn Greyhounds 24, Rotan Yellowhammers 20. 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter.
And we'll just do a little Greyhound Pack-a-Sack thing here since they sponsored that touchdown. Pack-a-Sack and Strawn is your one-stop spot for whatever you need. Gas, diesel, groceries, deer corn, hunting, and fishing licenses, ice, snacks, and fountain drinks. The grill offers weekday lunch specials and menu items like a delicious cheeseburger or a quesadilla, along with those quick grab items like corn dogs, burritos, and Crispitos. They even offer fresh-baked Hunt Brothers pizza, friendly service with a place to sit and eat. Be sure and stop by the Pack-a-Sack today. Thank y'all so much for sponsoring. Put the game back on here because it's fixing to go.
Greyhounds getting set to kick off.
The Yellowhammers.
This whole thing
are pretty deep.
I think every kick's been a squib kick so far, right?
So far, we've not had one kick deep.
The wind has died down, hardly any at this point.
Yep. And it's another squib kick.
Good one.
It's rolling, and it almost got to it, but it went out of bounds.
Yep.
Nick Lynn almost got to it, but it rolled out of bounds before he could. He hurdled a Rotan player to try to get to it, but he just couldn't get there.
Rotan player made a diving attempt at getting the ball, missed it. Ball rolled out of bounds quickly. So that brings up 1st and 15 at the 30.
Oh, I could change the score.
29 to be exact. Rotan breaking huddle.
Coming this way.
And it's a pitch back to 22 who bounces off one player, comes around the right side. He's got speed. And he's gone to the house.
Touchdown
Yellowhammers.
Definitely a back and forth in the touchdown category. 22 has some speed. He was under hot pursuit by 3 Greyhounds who were closing the gap, but he still managed to get to the end zone. And 22, again, is Jordan Daniel. He's a senior.
Okay, we're 24.
Yeah, so
and
20.
They're 26.
Yep.
Rotan 26, Strawn 24.
Things backwards here.
About to make the kick. Extra point. We've got
And
movement.
we left early.
Whistles. Not sure if there was movement on Rotan's side, but
Maybe. See what he calls.
offsides.
Offsides.
Strawn. Now it's
They'll move it a yard up.
right.
About half distance and try again. Kick is blocked.
Oh, good
Number
job.
55.
Number 55, that's Tunnel.
Good job.
Blocks that one.
So that
Gets in the way of it.
keeps the score at Rotan 26, Strawn 24.
2-point game.
Definitely been a back and forth affair here the last quarter.
26. I got that. All right. And thank you to Mel's Diner in Mingus. This place to go for Philly cheesesteak sub, fried shrimp, a side dish of macaroni and shrimp salad, or try one of their specialty burgers and fresh cut fries. If you don't feel like going out, Mel's Diner does deliver. They deliver to Strawn, Mingus, and Gordon. Give them a call at 817-818-8050. And they're located at 816 South Mingus Boulevard in Mingus. And they've got a women's conference going on there this Sunday. You can check out their site and Facebook page and sign up for that. All women, all ages are welcome. 2 to 6 p.m. on Sunday at Mel's Diner. It's $12 for the meal. And RSVP by texting 940-328-4010. Oops, I didn't get you back. Oh, I got to get rid of Mel's.
8:20 to play in this half. Rotan getting ready to kick. We've not had a deep kick yet. We've only had squib kicks. And it's another bouncy ball, and it looks like Delatorre takes it, and he will come down around the 39-yard line where Strawn will take over.
So Benjamin and Roby are playing. Mike's got the game playing here, and 0-0.
Well, it's 0-16 with they haven't put it on there.
Okay.
0-16 with 6 minutes left in the first.
So Benjamin is ranked what, number 1 now?
Yes.
In Division 2. I don't know what Roby's rank is.
Not sure where they're at. Strawn breaks the huddle. T formation. It's pitched back to number 15, Corona, who tucks it in and runs down midcourt. He's got a lot of open field. He goes around the right side before he steps out of bounds about the 21-yard line. Good run for the Greyhounds. That'll be a first down.
But a 22-yard gain.
Strawn breaks the huddle. Corona and Tunnel in the backfield. Pitch to 15, Corona. He's looking to pass. He passes to 7, Delatorre, who goes around the right sideline.
Still on his feet?
Still on his feet, and he gets inside right at the 15, where he's brought down. That'll be a gain of about 6, maybe 7.
Greyhounds moving the ball well.
Pitch to number 15. He comes around their left side, makes a move, and he's into the end zone for the Strawn touchdown.
So 55 with the key block.
Yes.
He put the defender on his back, and that opened up the hole for the play. Brings the score to Strawn 30, Rotan 26. 7:22 left in the second quarter. Strawn getting set to kick after the touchdown.
Villatore is set, ready to go. Here's the snap. The kick is up.
And it's good.
It's good.
Bounced off the upright.
Yeah, it's bounced right in.
It was a low kick and almost blocked.
Almost.
It was a couple inches from being blocked. Nevertheless,
Almost there.
it got, it wasn't pretty, but it doesn't matter.
Hey,
Points are on the board.
that's right.
So brings the Greyhounds up to 32 over Rotan 26.
And with that, we thank Mary's Cafe, proudly serving Strawn for 36 years. Offers their world-famous chicken fried steak and gravy along with a menu full of other delicious entrees, like their cheese enchilada dinner, which is one of my favorites. Offering lunch and dinner 7 days a week. One thing's for sure, you won't leave Mary's Cafe hungry. And we thank you to the First National Bank of Strawn in downtown Strawn. It proudly supports the Strawn Greyhounds. The First National Bank is located at 123 Central Avenue. Contact them at 254-672-5211 for all your banking needs, or visit them on the web at firstfnbab.com. Thank you much. And as soon as something's in my way here. All right. Why is that showing that? I talk to myself a lot, and it's not good to have a hot mic when you do that.
And by the way, First National Bank is also in downtown Strawn. If you're looking for
Yeah,
it.
that's right.
Yeah, you're right.
And
Seven-
it really is right in downtown.
Yeah.
7:22 left. Here's the kick. It's another squibber. Bouncing. And it goes out of bounds.
About the 35.
Yeah, right inside the 35.
God dang it.
So the Yellowhammers will set up right inside the 35-yard line.
Rotan still in huddle.
And they'll
No break.
actually mark it right inside the 40
Okay.
after the penalty.
Yellowhammer's heading to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback takes it, pitch it, gives it, hands off to 22. He's all over, busts
Heading right.
outside,
Under
heading
pursuit.
right, and they
Pushed out. The
push
number
him
8,
out.
Tom.
Yep, right at the 25-yard line. Got a decent block, has lots of speed, and was able to get around that right side.
That's 22 again, Jordan Daniel, the senior, and he has some takeoff speed. He goes from 0 to 60 quick. Good job by the Strawn defense to take the right angles to make that play.
Yep.
Stop it.
.22 up the middle. He's got
Got-
some room. He's still on his feet fighting. There's a
Group tackle by
Yep.
the Greyhounds,
big old group of Greyhounds on that one.
led by number 2.
Yes. It's,
Who is number 2? Should have this memorized by now.
that is Colby Morton.
Yes. And again, 22, the ball carrier, and he also pauses when he needs to. He's a dangerous runner.
Yes. Looks to pass. Number 20 lets it go. Number 13 chasing after it.
Overthrown.
And, yep, overthrown and out of bounds.
Ball landed on the left side.
6:15
zone.
left.
Yep. And looks like they're starting to stretch out the
Oh, I'm so
passes
sorry.
here.
I'm so sorry. I just
Have we been
looked
on a
at, we've been at Trey's. How long has that been going on? I must have hit it by accident when I let the other one loose.
well, it's third down. Give it to 22 again. He's around the right.
Got
Buck
room,
breaks
he's
in the middle.
open-
He's around. He's
open
moving.
field.
He shifts through, and he fights
Taken down.
down to about the
two.
one. Yep, 2, 1,
And
2
a
yard line.
flag.
And there's a flag on the play.
Late flag after the player.
Late flag. Yep.
Player's late getting up, but he is now up. And that'll bring up first and goal, and we'll see where they mark it after the flag here. They're placing the ball at about the 1 yard line.
Penalty was a personal foul called against Strawn.
Foul called against the Greyhound.
Be half the distance to the goal line. First down.
When they come to the line, it'll be first and goal.
.607 to play. And Rotan to the line. Clock is running.
Snap.
There's a snap to 22 around the left side, and he is caught. And he did not get
Just
in.
short. About a foot short of the goal line. Play went left. 2 Greyhounds in pursuit. Managed to get him down right at about the 1 foot line.
Clock's continuing to tick. Second down. It's given up the middle. And he got in.
Touchdown.
Number 13 got in for the
Rotan.
touchdown.
So that'll bring the score to Rotan. There's the air horn, which
Yes.
we haven't heard in the previous games. I didn't
No,
notice.
it's the first one I've heard in a while.
Yeah, maybe it was going on in games 1 or
Well,
2. But
Our trash can drums aren't here tonight.
Yeah.
Though.
oh yes, the Strawn traveling trash can drum team took a game off. Anyway, scores tied 32. Rotan going back to pass.
For a
instead of
pass,
kick,
and
it
it's
is
good.
Good.
And they took a 1-point lead, 33-32, with 5:23 to play in this half.
Interesting. They elected to
Yes.
pass.
I guess they
And
missed several.
last one
Yeah.
being blocked.
A lot of confidence in their kicker. So
Yeah.
I guess.
Well,
And they're doing pretty good on their passing game.
not
I
sure
guess.
the Greyhound saw that coming.
No.
The receiver got out and broke free, caught in the right side of the end zone.
So I'll give a little. The garage sale thing is coming up in Strawn on Saturday, October 15th, 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. So get ready, get your stuff out, and think about what you need to get rid of, and get ready to do a garage sale. And go by the bank and register at the First National Bank of Strawn, and they will make up a list and have that list out on garage sale day. So
You can find some interesting stuff at the Strawn garage sale, antiques and other historical items.
Looking forward to that. Checking it
Yes,
out.
it's a lot of fun. It's a social event. People come in from
sorry,
all over.
sorry I put my ad up for too long. But I was trying to prepare y'all for next week. Is it next week? Yes. We will not have video next week because I can't make the game. We will just have audio. We'll do the audio stream. Tommy Wells will be doing that game from Tyler, Texas. You'll watch it. It'll be just like this. Only
He'll create a visual presentation with his words.
yes, he will.
He's really good. And it's another squib kick. Number 22, Marcinez
I
falls
guess
down on it.
we can thank COVID for being able to do this. That's the only reason I've been able to do these video streams the last 2 seasons is because UIL allows it. Typically, they don't allow these live streams.
All right.
Video. live stream
So
video.
now it's Benjamin 40, Roby 0, and that's 4 minutes 23 seconds left of the second quarter.
In the first quarter.
First
I
quarter.
believe it's the first quarter.
No.
They started late.
Oh, you're talking about.
This
okay,
is the
sorry.
Benjamin Roby game. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And
I
here's the play
lost
for
that whole
Roby,
thing.
number 15. Looks to pass, but he is knocked out of bounds for a pretty good loss for Strawn.
Gordon playing tonight? Who's playing Gordon? Are they winning, losing?
I can-
Anybody out there know? Give us a score.
Ball was put at the 20-yard line, so that was a loss of about 12, 13, almost 15 yards.
I got my football. They updated that football app, and I have not gotten signed into it on my tablet. I can't remember my password. And my phone
Brings up
is the camera.
Second and
Strawn's the
25.
line. Yep, they're in their T formation. It's back to 15. He's looking to
Under
pass.
pressure.
He's under pressure. He looks to throw it downfield
Wide
to an
open man.
Number
Caught.
1, Nick
Lynn.
Lynn. And he makes a move
Makes a
and cuts
turn.
up the middle. He
Still
tries
on
to
his
make
feet.
another move. He spins
Spins
again
again.
before he's brought down inside the right at the 25-yard line for first down. And there is a penalty on the play after the whistle.
Taken down by, hit that 3-4 times. Finally taken down by number 55, who's the biggest hammer out there.
Did not see the call, but it was against the Hammers.
And Lynn did not cough up the ball during any of those hits. Impressive play.
By who? Who was that now?
Nick Lynn.
Yeah.
Number 1, the playmaker.
Wide open on the left side of the field for Strawn.
Yep.
Oh,
So
15-yarder. It must have been a personal.
oh. It's like, where are they
Personal,
going with
That
that ball?
pass was from the 20 and caught
Wow,
Strawn's
that put way
20
down.
and caught at about the Rotan 25. So,
Yep.
pretty good.
Good.
35,
Nice play.
30, what? 30,
Sportsmanlike conduct called against Rotan.
Okay, so they picked up another
First and goal at the
15,
10, yeah.
10 yards, 15 yards.
And number 10,
Touchdown,
Martinez barrels around the left side in for the Strawn touchdown with 4:53 to play.
Rotan wasn't ready for the play.
He wasn't ready.
They kind of got caught off guard. Play developed quicker than I think they were ready for. And that brings Strawn Greyhounds to 38 over Rotan 33. Greyhounds getting ready to kick after the touchdown.
De La Torre is set to kick. Here's the snap. The kick is up, and it is blocked.
Oh.
Looked like number 8 came through.
Number
first
18
from
came
Rotan.
through. Yeah, I
18.
got it.
Or was that 18?
I think it was 18.
8.
Is it 8?
8. It's hard to see now.
Yes, it's hard to see under these
They're all,
lights.
they all kind of came out in the field now. Regardless, he came through quickly. It was a high snap. Placeholder got his hands on it, brought it down quickly. Nicely, kick got off, but it was a low kick. And then 8 or 18 came through quickly for the block.
That was a Greyhound touchdown sponsored by, where am I at? Mel's Diner. I think she's doing the second quarter this time.
Great food at Mel's, including hamburgers.
Yes.
And they've
No,
always
I
got
did
some
Mel's
specials
first
going
quarter.
on.
It's sponsored by Greyhound Pakistan second quarter.
Another good place for hamburgers.
Yes.
I've ate
Can't go
several.
wrong.
I just appreciate
Several
both
dozen.
of them for sponsoring
Yes.
the game.
Yeah.
It's-
I'm also a
there's-
fan of the BLTs.
My son visits there quite regularly.
Yeah, ours as well. And breakfast also great. Open about
Trying to make
5,
sure.
between 5 and 6 a.m.
Who?
The Pakistan.
Yeah,
Is
they-
it 5 or
they-
is it 6?
It used. I don't know. I used
Been there
to.
at
I used to
5,
do
been there
that
at
shift.
5:30. Okay.
It's dark when you
don't
go in
remember?
there.
Okay, they open at dark.
You got some pretty good
They
breakfast
close at
burritos,
dark too. They're open
Well,
till, depending on
I
the night,
think
10,
it used
11
to be.
o'clock.
I think at 5.
Here's the
was
kick. It's
5.
another bouncer. It rolls down, and Yellowhammer number 8 falls
9.
on top of it.
Yeah, that was 9. He got
Was it
out.
9?
Yep.
Not the 32.
All right. Strawn with the lead, 38-33 over Rotan. 4 minutes, 53 seconds left in the second.
Like to see him get a good stop here.
First and 15, Rotan.
22 in the backfield. They give it to him in the middle. They got a hold of him in the backfield that time. De La Torre grabs a hold of him. Barcenas and Morton looks like he got in on that one too.
Yeah, that was all business there.
Oh, this is a bye week for
Greyhounds
Gordon.
got through the line quickly and stopped 22. Loss of about 3 yards.
Clock continues to roll at 4:25. Yellowhammers to the line. Number 20 is the quarterback. He gives it to 22, and he's met in the backfield again.
Oh,
He breaks free.
He's still on his feet.
And he's still on his feet.
Off
He's
to the
down the right
races.
sideline.
Cutting.
He tries to make a move, but he is caught by number 22. Yes, Barcenas.
Yep, came from behind.
Looks like it's short of the first down. So
Yeah,
Barcenas takes off and saves the first down. It'll be third down.
2 other Greyhounds right there, but 22 is gaining speed fast.
Tunnel kind of corralled him, and Barcenas came and finished the job.
So that brings up 3rd and 1. A long one. Ball is on the Greyhounds 35. Rotan in the huddle.
They have not started the play clock.
Rotan at the line.
And looks like Strawn jumped. That'll give him a first down. 3:07 to play.
First down, 1st and 15 for the Yellowhammer.
1st and 15. Ball's at the 20.
Yes, right on the 20.
Or is it the 30? I think it's the 30.
Sorry.
Looking to pass. The ball's down the right side. Number 18.
Out of bounds. And a flag.
Out of bounds, and there's a flag.
All right, so the ball was at the 30. Line of scrimmage. Ball was caught at about the 10. Flag thrown at the 5.
Now that's a good dog right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got a dog here in front of the stands giving us some entertainment.
But
See if he runs out on the field through that
no,
open door.
He
Call
won't.
was
No, he won't.
against
Yeah.
the Greyhounds.
Pass interference. And penalties mounting up here.
And the reason I know he won't is because his owner was on the sidelines out there, and that dog caught my eye because it was running back and forth at the fence, like excited, like who was out
He's
there.
friendly.
Yeah. But he knew he wasn't supposed to go in there.
I think he likes 6-man football.
Yep. So the penalty is declined. It'll be 1st and goal
At the 5.
at the 5-yard line. 3:01 to play in this half.
Rotan breaking the huddle.
Walk into the line. Give it to number 22. He tries to go left, and they wrap him up, and
Gain of maybe 1.
yeah, maybe 1 yard. 2nd and goal. Clock's ticking. 2:49 to play.
Putting the ball at the 4. It looks hard to tell. Just inside the 5 is what it looks like.
2 minutes and 37, 32, 31 seconds.
Rotan coming to the line.
And it is a fake to 22. It's
Pass
passed
right, caught.
right, and it's caught for
Touchdown.
a Yellowhammer touchdown with 2:20 to play.
That brings the score to Rotan 39, Strawn 38.
.220 left. Extra point to come.
Dang.
Looks like they're going to go for one. Number 20 is looking to pass. He passes down the middle, and it is
Overthrown.
incomplete. Overthrown, yeah.
Number 13 was the intended receiver.
So it's a 1 point deficit. 1 point game right now.
Like the scoring, don't like the penalties.
Yes.
So maybe a second half will bring up more of what we like.
Okay, and what was I going to say here? New York Hill Restaurant. Start your day off right with breakfast at New York Hill Restaurant in Thurber. Family owned and operated for 3 generations, New York Hill offers only the freshest ingredients, making their own rolls daily, which are delicious. They grind their own hamburger meat, which is delicious, and cut their own steaks, which are delicious. Open 7 days a week, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. New York Hill Restaurant, where you always get great food, great service, and a great view. Follow them on Facebook or visit them on the web at ThurberNewYorkHill.com. And they're hiring full-time and part-time kitchen staff right now, so apply in person. New York Hill. If you know somebody that needs a job or if you need a job, head on down there.
We'll see if we get a deep kick right now with 2:20 left, or will they squib kick it again? And it is another squib kick. It's picked up.
Nope.
Oh, drop. Looked like 15 Corona was going to pick it up, but he kind of bobbled a little bit, and Barcenas, number 22, falls on it.
It was good awareness because you're right. It looked like 15 had it, but ball came loose. 22 was right there, jumped on it, and as Rotan was coming in
they were
fast.
coming.
And so, it's that whole plays are made around the ball, of course.
So T formation. Pitch to 15. He cuts it up the middle. He's coming around the left side, and he gets knocked out of bounds at around the 29-yard line.
Hard hits by 18 and 6 and 15 gave a stiff arm to one of the players in pursuit. It was a tough run. He took 2 hits at the same time.
2:12 to play in the half. It's a first down. They placed the ball about the 32-yard line. Strawn to the line. They give it to 8, Tunnel. He cuts in the middle, cuts back to the left, and he's open field all the way in for the Strawn touchdown. 2:05 left.
Great play to watch. Good blocking.
We're still in the second quarter, right?
Yes. We're almost to the halftime.
Well, that Strawn touchdown was sponsored by Packasack in Strawn. Greyhound Packasack. Their weekday lunch specials are always good for a reasonable price.
See, touchdowns by number 8, Kyler Tunnel of the Greyhounds.
Here goes the extra point. And it is blocked again.
So low snap, very low.
Yep.
And it was hard to get that kick off. No surprise it got blocked. There's been a lot of blocks tonight.
Yes, sir.
I'm sure both teams will be working on that in the days to come.
Yes.
What I was going to say is Tunnel, number 8 of the Greyhounds, he has that cast on his left hand.
Yes.
He was the ball carrier on the last touchdown here. And I keep thinking to myself, how good is he going to be when he gets that
Once you
cast
get it
off?
off, yes.
And I want to thank Janice Grice. Need health insurance but don't know where to start? Look no further. Janice can help. Janice Grice. Oh my goodness. What am I doing here? Doing crazy stuff. Janice Grice with Preferred Advisors is your local licensed health insurance agent specializing in Medicare and health insurance for individuals, families, and small businesses. Call to schedule your free no obligation quote today at 940-213-1916 or visit janicecanhelp.com for more information. We'll take that off so y'all can see the game again. Put the
So that
camera towards here.
brings the score to Strawn 44, Rotan 39. 2 minutes, 5 seconds left in the half. And the Strawn fans showing good support here in Rotan. May have as many fans on the Strawn side as the Rotan side.
It's a long set of bleachers.
I mean, it goes the length of the field, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not very high.
I think there
No.
might be
It
more,
goes a couple rows.
as
Yeah.
many or more.
Probably so. Here's the kick, and it is another bouncer. Squib kick down the middle. It's picked up. And the ball carrier is knocked out of bounds around the 36.
Right at 2 minutes left on the clock.
So let's see if the Strawn defense can contain number 22, the running back with great speed of Rotan. They slowed him down in the last series.
Really helped the momentum going to the half if they could get a good stand here. And it is a give to 22 up the middle. He is grabbed by number
55
immediately.
and 22.
Yeah, and then he, once again, number 22 finishes the job.
Yeah. And then, so that's 55, Keaton Tunnel, and 22, Michael Barcinas. And it's going to take probably a two-man tackle to stop 22.
Somebody's got to slow him up, and the other one can take him down.
Yeah, he's slippery. He breaks tackles.
He's wiry. And it's another give to 22 up the middle. He breaks free, goes down there. He's still down the middle, breaks through all of the Strawn defenders in
Touchdown.
for the Rotan touchdown.
It's
1:18 to play. (45-44) before the extra point.
Strawn should be looking for a pass here and not a kick. We'll see what Rotan actually does.
Looks like they're going for one. Going to run a play, trying to get a point out of it. Number 18 lines up on the left side wide. 22 in the backfield. Quarterback looks to throw outside, and it is overthrown and incomplete.
19 of the Yellowhammers was open on the right side of the end zone. Pass was overthrown. It was a good play in that they had two receivers sprinting in two different directions.
Spread out the defense.
It really did, and but overthrown pass. So keeps the score at Rotan 45, Strawn 44. And I'm looking over at the concession stand. They've got their smoker going.
Yes, they do.
We had a hamburger before the game started. It's pretty good.
Pretty good one.
Very good, actually.
Yes.
And so
Fries weren't bad either.
maybe we'll make a trip over there at halftime.
Yes, sir.
And remember, deer hunting is coming up. October 1st is bow season, and TD's Deer Processing will be opening with bow season. October 1st be open. They're ready to process your deer, elk, exotics, or hogs. Please call to drop off 940-452-1900 or 940-452-1989.
You don't have to wait long to get your processed deer or hog from TD's.
It's another bouncy kick. Looks like Tunnel picks it up, and he comes around the left side. Got some room. Got one player to beat, and He is shoved out of bounds at around the 34-yard line.
Limping a little bit on that play. This field seems like it's got a pretty high crown.
Yeah, it
now.
does. It rounds up, rounds off, doesn't it?
That water must run off pretty well.
I bet it does. 1:11 to play. See if Strawn can get in the end zone before the half. Help them out a little bit going into the second half of this game. Tunnel is on the sideline. Looks like he's got a cramp or something.
Yeah.
Coach is working him out. It's back to 15. He's looking to pass.
Got time.
He's
under
got time.
pressure now.
He's under pressure, and he's looking to run it. He's on the right side, and he is brought down.
Flag.
Grabbed by his shoulder pads. Horse collar looks like what they're going to call, and slung down by his shoulder pads.
Rotan coach not liking the call. The play was right in front of him. He's
personal foul called. That'll be a 15-yard penalty and a first down. 1:02 left to play.
Rotan coach still voicing his disappointment in that call. And that moves the ball. Another 15 yards to the Rotan 20-19.
It'll be should be a first down.
Yep, first.
1:02 to play.
First and 15.
Clock begins to run. Strawn at the line, T formation. It's pitched to number 15. He goes up the middle.
He's got room.
And he's got room. And he
Touchdown.
is in for Strawn. Touchdown. 51 seconds left on the clock.
Good blocking. Again, Rotan didn't look like they were set, but they didn't move quite as
They
fast.
weren't ready
if
for
they're
that.
getting tired.
Yeah, I wonder
Maybe,
so. Maybe we come down to conditioning here.
Might be.
And here we go with the extra point. De La Torre looking to have a chance to get a kickoff. It's kicked, and
The hand
he
was
gets it
on it.
off. And it is
No
no good.
So there was a hand.
Yep.
On
And
that one.
was a touchdown sponsored by Greyhound Peckasack. Thank y'all so much for that.
51 seconds. Strawn 50, Rotan 45.
And who do I have here that I haven't done lately? I kind of got them all out of order now. I know everybody's going to think, me, you didn't
You know,
say
say
me.
about TDs, they move quickly and get your processed animal back. You don't have to wait for months like some places. They do a really good job.
Awesome. So let me just go through my list, and y'all be sure and stop by MicroplexNews.com, Strawn football, or click at the top of the page. You'll get to that page where it says the Strawn game up there at the top streaming, and you can see all these ads, and most of them have click-throughs to their pages, Facebook or what have you, and just check out their sites, follow them. If you see them in town, or just tell them thank you.
Another squib kick, and it rolls and gets picked up. And the ball carrier picks it up and runs for a couple yards. It's hard to see their numbers in this lighting. It looks like maybe number 18, or is that 19? It's 18. He goes out of bounds around the 40. Be first and 15. There's 49 seconds left.
Placing it just inside the 40, and that was number 18 of Rotan.
Strawn gets ready on defense. Rotan's to the line. Give the ball to number 22 again, and he is drugged down.
55.
About 55, yes. And
Got
number
his
2
hands
gets
on
in there on the tackle, too,
50,
right at the end there.
55 got his hands
Yes, he did.
on 22's jersey.
He didn't
from
let go.
behind.
He wouldn't let him go.
It kind of looked like reins.
Yes.
It was kind of
30 seconds left. Yellowhammers are rushing to the line. Here it is. They give it to 22, and he is wrapped up immediately and brought down by 22 Barcenas.
It was 22 on 22.
Yep.
And both of them did not want that play.
15 seconds left. They're hurried to the line again. Third down. About 10 yards for a first. Ball is snapped, and he intentionally spikes the ball to stop the clock with 8 seconds left. That'll bring up fourth down with 8 seconds.
It'll be interesting to see what Rotan comes out with. Are they going to go for a bomb?
Or are they going to see what 22 can do?
It'll be a long pass or a quick pitch to 22.
Strawn getting set on defense. Here's the play. And it is a
Rolling
bootleg,
left.
yes, and he's
Got
out. He
time
throws it
to
to
pass.
13, and it's incomplete.
Off the
With 2
right hand.
seconds left on the clock, it'll go over on downs to Strawn. And we'll see if Strawn takes a shot at it or, well, it looks like we have a flag, actually.
Mm-hmm. It was about a 30-yard pass.
Did not see the penalty flag. We'll see what he says. He's talking.
Rotan coach
He's talking to the ref, huh?
and official discussing.
That was fourth down.
Looks like there's a question of what down it was. Rotan coach is talking.
He's
Looks like he's trying to send his guys to the
locker
room, but there's 2 seconds on the clock.
This is odd.
Arguing with the referee.
I don't know how.
Players go back to the sideline.
There's definitely a discussion between official and Rotan coach, and it's a long discussion. Still going on.
Give it to him. Let's get it on.
Fans expressing displeasure in the delay.
Coach is still walking toward the referee, and then he turns around, and now it looks like he's walking back, and looks like he's going to get his way, and they're going to say the half ended.
There we are.
So it was fourth down, a pass.
Yep.
But they stopped. The clock was stopped at 2 seconds.
Right.
Pass was incomplete. Okay.
Well, whatever it
confusion
is,
amongst
the clock ran
fans.
out.
I
It's
guess
set
he's got
at 10 minutes for the
Yeah,
half.
he's got a silver
We're
tongue.
into halftime.
Not sure exactly what the story was.
Yeah,
We'll try to
Yeah,
figure it out.
Maybe we'll
during
find out
halftime.
here.
Maybe we'll learn something.
Yeah.
And, but just kind of recapping, Mike, thoughts on the first half?
Well, both teams came out strong, working hard on both sides of the ball, I think. Number 22 showed his abilities, and we had some trouble stopping him at first. We found some – seems like we've at least slowed him down a little bit.
Yeah.
So that's helped us out. And I think we've answered to everything that they've done offensively. So it's kind of a back-and-forth thing. You know, the extra points have been an issue. You think about all the missed extra points and what the difference in the score might be one way or the other.
Close score, 55 Strawn, 45 Rotan, the end of the first half, and mostly a running game, but there has been some passes, some good passes, and some near misses.
Can't
Pretty
pick-
evenly matched up in terms
sir.
of physicality, size, speed. Be interesting to see what changes both teams make going in the second half.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Of course, you've got a key in number 22 if you're the strong
Mhm.
defense. Kicking is going to be talked about
Yep.
by both coaches. Mostly on the points after touchdown, kickoff, squib kicks,
Whip kicks all night, both
Yeah.
sides.
and I don't think either one lost. Fumbled on the kickoff.
No, we
return.
didn't have any turnovers
Right,
on kickoff.
Not too many turnovers today so far, but way too many penalties.
Yes.
So that'll be discussed as well by the coaches here.
Sarah told me that the Pack-a-Sack does indeed open at 5 still. So
Awesome.
5,
Excellent.
5 a.m. And it's dark then. I didn't like doing that shift. I'm not a morning person like that. And you have to be there like at 4:30 or some terrible. Like you might as well not even go to sleep.
But
You have
there,
to be there that time of morning to start cooking everything and get it ready when you open the doors at 5 because you're by yourself and it's hard
Yeah.
to do both.
and there's customers there, at 5 o'clock. And
Yeah.
that breakfast is excellent.
Yeah. Yeah. I didn't like that shift. That used to be May's, I think. Didn't you do mornings a lot? So, oh, look, we have a band coming out here.
Rotan band coming out to the field.
Your Rotan
So-
Yellowhammer Marching Band.
And they've got a good sized band here.
Cheerleader on the quads.
Yeah,
Several
we need
cheerleaders.
more trash can drums
Yeah, we
for
do.
our guys here.
The
So,
Preacher, with music by Luke McMillan and drill by Dr. Brandon Robinson.
I'm impressed when a 6-man team school has a band.
It's a good sized
Mhm.
band.
It
I don't know
is.
how many.
I'm going to take mine off and let them hear it.
A lot of times their smaller schools will include their middle school band program in their
Band member
marching
of the week
program.
is Ethan Mesa. Section of the week is the French horns. You may now take the field for your halftime performance.
And that was the Rotan, what are they? Yellowhammers marching band. Looked like they had around 30 band members or so in that group. Sounded really good. Thank all you people for tuning in and watching.
Wrapping off a Yellowhammer basket includes 2 Yellowhammer t-shirts, helmet ball, helmet belt, 2 free meal deals.
And again, I'll remind you that next week they'll be playing in Tyler, Texas. And Tommy Wells and probably Bobby Wells will be announcing that game, but it will be audio only. It'll be like listening to the radio like the old days, like we used to do it all the time before last season. I can't make it. We're having the old Rip Parade or old Rip, the Rip Fest for the day and old Rip Parade. Maybe it's the Rip Fest Parade. I don't know. Anyway. Parade starts at 11 a.m. in Eastland, Texas. So, if you don't make the game, you can go to Eastland and listen to it on your phone while you check out all the fun stuff going on in Eastland on Saturday, October 1st. They got a car show. There's a lot of things going on Saturday evening or Saturday night there. They'll have the dueling pianos at BJ's. Will be cooking pizza. Everybody here is familiar with that. And with BJ's Pizza, and they will be doing dueling pianos, but you got to get I think they'll have maybe some seats that night. It's like $10 for a chair, or they have tables. I don't know if they got any of those left or not. But anyway, check with BJ's on all that stuff. Dueling pianos, and then the Bear Creek Tap House, kind of catty corner over there from that on the other side of the square, is going to be having some live music. They've got a couple of bands, and I'd have to look it up and see what it is. Check out Bear Creek Tap House on Facebook and see what all they're always having live music going on there. And they've just started serving cheeseburgers or burgers and wings, and it's all real good. So check them out too. And that's on October 1st in Eastland, Parade 11. Car show at noon and lots of vendors down there. And then on Sunday, there's this Fall Women's Conference, Sunday, September 25th. Yeah, that's tomorrow. 2 p.m. to 6. No, not tomorrow. Today's Friday, isn't it? Sunday. This Sunday, September 25th, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Mel's Diner, Mingus, Texas. Please RSVP by texting 940-328-4010 for a head count for dinner. And they're having some speakers. It's the Fall Women's Conference. All women of all ages are welcome. They're having singer-speaker Hannah Hogner, singer-speaker Carol Hogner, and speaker Kathleen Simmons. And it costs $12 for the meal. And sounds like a deal. Go by there for the Fall Women's Conference, 2 to 6 p.m. at Mel's Diner in Mingus. But you need to RSVP, 940-328-4010. That's going on this Sunday. And then the garage sales are coming up. And I had them here somewhere on October. Well, what was it? Good at operations. Saturday, October 5th. Where did that go? That makes me so mad. Anyway, they're going to be having garage sales, and so you need to go by the bank and get on the list if you're having a garage sale, and then they'll make up that list and hand it out on the Saturday of the garage sale. So go register your garage sale at the First National Bank in Strawn and open and get rid of all that stuff. You don't really need it. 8 a.m. 1 p.m. Goodness, that's loud. With the old, well, you weren't here back when they had they used to have a horn that was
Yes.
on the trailer that It was loud.
I felt like I was at my house. It's about a block away from the train, and it's 3 a.m.
Don't you get used to that? Or
Oh,
you get used
yeah,
to
I'm getting used to it. My wife loves it. It reminds her of her childhood. She lived by a train when she was a kid, so.
My grandmother had a train right next to her house, and I can remember going and spend the night. She lives in another city, so we didn't go very often. So I never got used to it. It was just even going by, not like honking the horn or anything. It just the rumble of it going by. But, you know, that's the way it is. So let me also go back and think. I lost all my sponsor list. Here it is.
Thank you.
Gordon Hardware, Mary's Cafe, First National Bank of Strawn, Mel's Diner in Mingus. It's also the Ranger Air Show's going on October 1st, but
Cool.
but that's also a football game in Tyler.
All right, here we go. Starting the second half. Another squib kick. And number 13 from Rotan will take that ball and down it about the 35.
Oh. Lynette says October 15th on the garage sales. Did I say October 5th? Because it says October 15th, and I didn't. If I did, I made a mistake. So garage sales are October 15th in Strawn.
Rotan coming to the line. They're in the same set they've been on all night. Patch to 20. It's handed off to 22, and he is met in the backfield. He is tackled by number 22, Barcinas, once again. Barcinas with the number 22 has number 22's number several times tonight. He's brought him down, been able to hold him back and keep him from breaking loose several times. It was a good play right there for about a 5-yard loss, maybe 4 yards. Bobbled snap. It's pitched back to 20. He's looking to throw, but he tucks it in and begins to run down the field. He is out of bounds around the midfield somewhere. See where they spot it. About the 37-yard line. It'll bring up third down. 8:59 on the clock. Rotan to the line. Here's the pitch back to 22. He's looking to throw, but then it looks like he's going to try to tuck it. He cuts right and then turns back left, looking to see if he can get down and get some yardage. And he is off to the races again, down the left sideline. And he is in, but there's a big flag. Couple of flags thrown. Looks like there was an illegal block of some kind, possibly.
Looks like at 22, it's just got speed.
Yes, he does.
He was in the backfield moving, rolling to the right under pressure, turned back left towards Rotan's sideline, got to the sideline, and he just turned on the afterburners. Block in the back.
Yeah.
That'll bring the ball back towards looks like the 25 of Strawn.
Will still be a first down. 1st and 15 at the 25. Pitch back to number 22, and he runs down the middle. Dodges a tackler, and he is in for the Rotan score. 8:07 to play in the third quarter.
Defense got spread out pretty quickly on that play. Pitch back to 22, straight back. He just went straight up, wide open field, and pretty easy run into the end zone. So brings the score up to Rotan 51, Strawn 50. Rotan gets set to.
Looks like they're going to run a play. Going for one. It's a pass
Got him.
to number 33, excuse me, and it is underthrown.
Flag.
And there's a big flag thrown this time, too.
And that might
Lots and lots of flags, lots of laundry tonight.
That was on the other side of the field. It's on the left side. The play was on the right. It's against Rotan.
Dead ball foul on both, so it's against both sides, so I guess they'll cancel each other out there.
It's been a close game, hasn't it?
Yep.
The whole time. Any bets?
Garza takes the ball to kick off for the Hammers.
Well, you would think at some point they're going to kick it deep, but
we will see.
We will see. Not this time. And let's see what happens. Oh,
Nope.
Strawn missed it.
Flag.
Looks like it's going to be, I don't know. Could go either way.
They both had hands on it.
Yeah, and Strawn came up with it. That was a close one. Strawn player tried to pick it up and run with it, dropped it, and it did go over to Rotan. They called it for Rotan. It looked like the Strawn player picked it up, but
no flag.
No flag on the play, and it'll be Rotan's ball again.
Well, that's not good.
Talked about kicking and special teams needing to be a focus at
Yes.
halftime.
Snap goes back to 20. He's looking, and there is the stop the clock. They stop the play with the penalty. Flags fly, the whistles blow. It is a false start called against the Hammers. 5-yard penalty. Ball's placed at the 39-yard line. It'll be 1st and 20. Rotan to the line. Ball goes back to 20. He's looking to pass. And he goes downfield to number 13, who catches it wide open. And he's racing to the end zone, and he gets in for a Yellowhammer touchdown. Rotan able to capitalize on that kickoff recovery. Goes in for the score with 7:56 to play in the third quarter. There was a flag on the play.
I was wondering why they didn't change the score.
And I don't know what it was, but they did signal touchdown. $57-50. Yellowhammers lined up to run a play, looking for a 1-point play. Number 20 is the quarterback. He's back deep. And they're looking to pass. Passes across the middle, and it is incomplete. Overthrown out the back of the end zone.
Really no open receiver on that play.
Yeah.
Didn't really have much of a chance.
Okay, with that, are you needing a metal building constructed? Look no further than Trey's Construction, serving Strawn and the surrounding area. Owner Trey Hodgkins is the metal building specialist with over 20 years of quality service. Give Trey a call at 817-999-5071 for your next metal building project. And don't forget about TD's Deer Processing. Attention bow hunters, TD's Deer Processing in Strawn will be open October 1st for bow season. They're ready to process your deer, elk, exotics, or hogs. Please call to drop off 940-452-1990 or 940-452-1989. And thanks again to the First National Bank of Strawn and Mary's Cafe. And we take that deal off so everybody get to see this field again. My boo-boo earlier, that was terrible. Oh, I'm sorry. There you are back.
Here we go again with kickoff. Rotan had a successful recovery on the last kick. I would think they would be looking to do the same again. Nobody back deep for Strawn. And it's the same old kick once again. And Strawn player, number 1, Nick Lynn, falls on the ball to secure, secure the possession for the Greyhounds. Strawn's going to the line now. T formation. Snap goes back, and it's pitched to number 15, who dances around for several yards before he is brought down by number 55.
Looks to be about a game of 4. Maybe a little more, 5.
Be second down.
Brings up about 2nd and 10.
Strawn to the line. And it's given to Corona again, who breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle, and comes down, and he goes down about 31. 29 maybe? 31.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah,
sorry.
I do it all the time. Yes, no.
I meant the 31.
31.
Yeah, he took a number of hits, stayed on his feet in a pickup of about 8 yards.
Yeah, third down. Pitch to 22, Barcenas. And
Nice
he's
run.
around the right side. He's got enough for a first down. Goes out about around the 20 before he is met by several Yellowhammers.
Pickup of about 10 yards.
That'll bring up 1st and 15.
At the 21. Greyhounds moving the ball nicely, heading to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up the 1st and 15 for the Greyhounds.
Pitch to Barcenas. He's around the right side, and he's broke loose.
He's got
he
room.
is
Fighting tackles.
Fighting.
Works his way
Breaks
in,
the tackle
and
at the
it
end,
is
and
a touchdown.
Yeah, they signal touchdown.
Nice run. He did not give up 22, and he just kept powering his way, breaking tackles.
Showed a lot of determination there.
He did.
Short of the goal line.
Oh, let's see.
Oh,
Sorry.
they called it short.
That's interesting.
One referee,
I saw.
she signaled touchdown, but then they changed their minds.
Looks
We had
like,
a signal.
She was overruled, I guess.
Yeah, overruled.
And so
Be first down and goal. We had a signal for a touchdown.
Strawn coaching staff.
The referee is calling for the clock to stop, and he's going over to talk with the official that signaled touchdown. And it is a touchdown. So the protesting worked.
What I was thinking is before half
oh,
it
goodness
worked
gracious.
for maybe worked for the Allhammers before the half. Now maybe it's Strawn's turn
yeah.
to get an opportunity. But regardless, it was from our vantage point. I saw the ball cross.
Yes, it looked
they
like
looked
it
at
did.
the instant replay
In their mind.
and decided yes.
It was quick, a quick review.
Yes.
Yeah.
Extra point. It's a 1-point game.
It's down.
And there's a flag.
And
no good.
It's no good.
Offsides
Rotan.
Oh.
So you would think we could decline it, but I guess it's one of those plays that stops. No, it was no good. They're saying the kick was no good. It looked like it was good, but it's hard to see from here.
It is.
So they'll get a chance to re-kick that one because of the offside penalty. It's a 1-point game. Whether he makes it or not, it'll be a 1-point game.
Okay, they're setting up for a retry kick.
And here we go. Got the kick is up, and it is.
Looks good, and it is
good. It looked to be deflected, but it goes through the uprights.
Sounded like there was a hand out by the defense, and it was another high snap.
Yes,
but the kick was
it was
had better
had enough force behind it to forego the touching of it, and made its way through the uprights. And it is a 1-point game. 58. Strawn leads Rotan 57.
And we'll quickly say, I lost tracks. I don't know if I've done everybody enough times. New York Hill Restaurant. Go by there. They are hiring right now full-time and part-time kitchen staff. So apply in person, and that's at New York Hill and Thurber. They got great food, great service, and a great view. And the desserts are really good too. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner out at New York Hill. They're open 7 days a week. So be sure and go by there. Tell them thanks for sponsoring the game, and apply for a job while you're there.
So Strawn gets ready to kick. Predicting maybe we're going to have another squib kick, but you never know. And we were right. It bounces and bounces, and Rotan player gets it. 13 looks like, and just about the whole Strawn team takes him down around midfield. Right at the 40-yard line. 6:36 in the third.
So Rotan will take over at the 40, right at midfield.
Somebody's chatting something here. You're welcome, Angela. She says thank you for doing this. I enjoy it when it works.
Rotan breaks the huddle. 22's back deep. Quarterback's in a deep shotgun for me. He pitches back to 22. 22's looking to run around the left side, and he breaks free. He's going down the left side.
One tackle.
Breaks one tackle. He's got another one, and looks like he stepped out of bounds. I hear the whistles blowing.
At about the 22-yard line.
Yep. Looks to be enough for a first down.
Enough for a first down. And spotted on the Greyhound 25-yard line.
Ball's on the 25-yard line.
15.
That brings up first and 15.
Quarterback pitches back to 22, who runs down the middle of the field, cuts around the left side, cuts inside, and he is hit pretty good by number 2, Morton of Strawn. 22 was there also. Looks like number 1, Nick Lynn, was there to stop 22 from getting in that end zone. It'll be first and goal at the 6-yard line. 22 with the ball around the left side again. He throws the ball.
It is incomplete.
And it is incomplete. It hits the ground before the catch
just
is made.
inside the end zone. And
there is a Rotan player down.
Player down.
5:49 to play in the third quarter.
Okay. While he's okay, real quick. Find something here that's real quick. I got a few real quick ones here, like the First National Bank of Strawn. First National Bank Strawn branch. They're in downtown Strawn and proudly supports the Strawn Greyhounds. First National Bank is located at 123 Central Avenue. Contact them at 254-672-5211 for all your banking needs, or visit them on the web at fnbab.com. All right, let's see what this. We still don't have a game going yet. We'll thank Mary's Cafe, proudly serving Strawn for 36 years, offers their world-famous chicken fried steak and gravy along with a menu full of other delicious entrees, offering lunch and dinner 7 days a week. One thing's for sure, you won't leave Mary's Cafe hungry. All right, sounds from the clapping, I'm assuming we're
Rotan players up.
up and off the field.
So that brings up second down and
Second down and 7 to go for the touchdown to the goal line. See if Strawn can have a defensive stand. And it's given to 22 up the middle.
and he is
And he's in there.
Sorry, I
Rotan
lost that
touchdown.
22, carving his way to the end zone. Quick movement.
Quickness and speed. And a little craftiness.
one. And a loud horn.
And a loud horn.
Yes, the horn is definitely an active horn.
Yeah, I mean, it's bringing songs to my mind. I hear the train a coming.
Johnny,
First thing that pops in my head.
yeah,
Every time.
Yeah, they've got a good horn. They've got a big bell there attached to the horn, and
Rotan looking to run, but
flag.
there's a flag down.
There's always a flag down.
Looked like there was some movement.
Let's see what the official says
Yep.
here
False.
on Rotan.
Yep.
And
False start.
that's that.
Those officials are going to be tired of bending over and picking up those flags
Yeah.
by the end of the
Yep.
night.
So with 5:44 to play in the third, it is 63 Rotan, Strawn 58.
Okay, and let me also say thank you to Gordon Hardware. There's a good one, Gordon Hardware. When it comes to hardware, Gordon Hardware's where it's at. The expert is Gordon Hardware. Gordon Hardware carries everything from household supplies to plumbing supplies, from paint supplies to power tools. Gordon Hardware is now carrying Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. So if yours is conked out or you think you need a new one, check them out first, right there in town. They washers and dryers and refrigerators and freezers and things. So they got Whirlpool and Maytag appliances. They're Main Street in downtown Gordon. They'll be open tomorrow from 8 to 5. So if you got that project to do, go by there and get your stuff.
Great place to go in on a Saturday. Get some parts, materials, supplies, and advice.
I love shopping hardware stores.
Yes.
No one wants to go with me.
So the score is Rotan 63, Strawn 58. 5 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Rotan getting set to kick off.
It's been back and forth a lot, but it's, the extra points have played a role in tonight's scores. So
Yeah. And
We've had some issues, not been very many of them successful. Another squib kick. And number 1, Nick Lynn. No, excuse me, number 5. I believe it's
Yep, number 5.
Yanez, maybe.
I believe so.
So
And
falls
that's-
on that one.
And he, yes.
David Yanez.
And David got on that one.
36-yard line.
Yep, 36-yard line of Strawn. First 15.
Someone from Iowa checking in on the game.
We had movement in the backfield. That'll be a false start for Strawn. Legal procedure.
They have 8-man and 11-man in Iowa, he says.
So last week, it seemed like teams were kind of moving slower to the line of scrimmage.
More
and
methodical.
And
would you say?
we thought it was a kind of a little too slow. Now maybe
Yes.
they're moving a little too quick. And
Yeah, a little anxious maybe. Pitch to 15. He's back to pass.
got time.
He's got time. He lets go of it, and it goes incomplete. Intended for number 7, De La Torre.
It looked like he got hit right as he was releasing the ball. It kind of got driven down into the ground, the pass. So
that'll get us a 2nd down and 20.
he had time, but then the defender came around his backside. He might not have seen him coming. And
some penalty on the play. Maybe a holding. That was a 10-yard penalty. Yep, holding.
okay.
So now it's 1st and a long way. Yes, a long way.
About
Pitch to 15. He goes around the middle, and then he breaks free.
Here we go.
Down the left side. He cuts back.
Hit
And
from
before he is
behind.
brought down, hit from behind.
Almost made it to the first down
Yeah,
marker.
he's at the 32.
Yeah, he was about 3 yards short. That was about a 27-yard pickup.
Yeah, great pickup right there, and much needed.
And with him zigzagging, he probably ran about 45 yards.
Okay, they're back at the line, and the yard marker's not even marked yet, and they hike the ball. 22,
That's the first
Garcinas.
down pickup.
He
He's on his
cuts
feet.
back
He's
to the left
going.
side, and he is
Touchdown.
in for the Strawn touchdown.
Good run
Number
play
22,
there.
Garcinas. Running hard for the Greyhounds. A lot of good blocks there to make that happen. He had big lanes to run in.
He did, and he was a heads up running, looking for his opportunity, eye on the end zone, and he finished the play.
And that would be a Gordon Hardware sponsored Strawn touchdown. Thank you, Gordon Hardware.
De La Torre will try once again.
Further back here.
Here's the kick.
It's high.
Good.
It is up, and it is good.
All right.
And that was a better snap.
Yes, that was
pretty
nice.
much perfect.
Nice, tall, good kick.
Ball got placed quickly in a good, fast kick. The whole process was faster than what we saw in the first
Yes,
half.
sir.
And they've already put our 2 points on, right?
Yes.
All right.
4:58 to play. It's Strawn 66, Rotan 63.
Well, it's not a huge lead, so they need to keep that stuff going. All right. I want to thank, here we are with back to, get this on here, but ignore this phone number now. Need health insurance but don't know where to start? Look no further than Janice Can Help. Janice Grice with Preferred Advisors is your local licensed health insurance agent specializing in Medicare and health insurance for individuals, families, and small businesses. Call to schedule your free no obligation quote today at 940-213-1966. That's 940-213-1916, or visit JaniceCanHelp.com for more information.
De La Torre getting ready. And here we go. Another squib kick bounced, and a Rotan player comes up to grab it. Number 13 again, and he goes to about the 35-yard line where Rotan will take over on offense.
Number one of the Greyhounds, Lynn, came charging in, got there in the right as the Rotan player jumped on the ball, and Rotan player got control of it quickly, which is a good thing for Rotan because Lynn was right there to snatch it up if he did it.
Here they are at the line. 13 is at quarterback. 22 is back deep. Here's the snap. We had a movement by number 18 of Rotan, and they blew the whistle a little late, but they got it off, and they were able to bring it back 5 yards. 1st and 20.
Penalties are kind of continuing at the rate of the first half.
Yes, sir.
Both teams, they're amped up to win.
That sure slows down a game.
And here we are, Rotan at the line. Snap to 13. He pitches back to 22. He's busting up the middle, trying to get something going. He goes around the left side, dodges a tackle, and keeps on running. Breaks another tackle, and
Taken
before he
down.
is dragged down
Flag.
by number 2.
Horse
Flag.
collar.
They're going to call a horse collar. Number 2 on the tackle. We got another flag back here. So there's 2 flags on this play. We'll see what happens. Sportsmanlike conduct on Strawn. And we have another flag. We'll see what happens. Officials are discussing what's going on. Still nothing
He just fell
from the
out.
officials. He's talking to the Rotan coach at the moment.
Oh.
Offsetting penalties.
Oh.
So
Are they both the same?
they're saying that they're offsetting penalties.
But what's the other penalty?
So referee's got the ball. He's walking back toward the line of scrimmage. So it looks like they're going to probably replay that one since they offset.
Okay.
And here we go. Clock's ticking with 4:37 on the clock as it ticks down. Here's the snap back to 22. He's looking, and he's
Good
coming
blocking.
to the right. Got good blocking. And he's down the right sideline, breaks another tackle, breaks another.
They're finally
he's
taken down.
finally caught up once
22.
again by number 22, Barcinas. Defense kind of corrals him a little bit, kind of corners him, and Barcinas comes in from out of nowhere. He's done that several times tonight to bring him down.
So the ball carrier, 22, Jordan Daniel, he's been waiting for the defense to come across the line and pass, kind of run by him.
Yeah.
He pauses for the play to develop.
He's just watching and then he's reading.
Yes.
Number 20 to pass. He is past the
He
line
is
of scrimmage.
running left.
He runs backwards again. He throws the ball across the middle, and it is caught.
Flag down.
The flag is down.
Must be a hold.
Might have been a hold. I don't know if they're saying he crossed the plane.
Yeah.
That might be it too.
Yeah.
And then came back.
There was a lot of time.
Yeah, it was against.
Rotan.
Yeah, it was against Rotan. I believe the quarterback broke the plane of the line of scrimmage and then came back to pass.
Yes.
So that was the penalty on the play. That'll be 5 yards and a loss of down. So it'll be second and about 19.
3:45 left in the third quarter at 9:55 p.m.
They break the huddle. 13 is at quarterback. 22 is back deep. Same set where they've been pitching it back to him. And he's just kind of watching and seeing and then reacting to what he sees.
Thing.
Does the same thing, and he's dancing in the middle, and he cuts up the middle. He's wide open. Going around the right side, he breaks through, and he's off the races in for a Rotan touchdown.
So same thing here. You've got Strawn defender. Strawn defenders coming through, and Strawn defenders going out in the receiver coverage.
Yes.
Number 22, Rotan, watches that one. As soon as that gap opens, right in the middle, there's no defenders. Got to keep somebody back, I would think, Mike.
Yeah, I think so.
Keep them back in the center.
He's just reading where the hole is, and that's where he's going with. And with his speed and craftiness, he's able to make something happen with it. And here is the kick. It is up.
Good.
And it is good. And that brings our score with 3:32 to play. Rotan 71, Strawn 66. I hope you heard that with the horn.
71-66 Rotan.
Yes.
With 3:32 left. And so we'll try to do another. Everybody ought to get lots of exposure here tonight because this game's going on forever. So I want to thank Gordon Hardware, Mary's Cafe, First National Bank of Strawn, or First National Bank in Strawn, Mel's Diner in Mingus, Greyhound Packasack in Strawn, Trace Construction in Strawn, New York Hill Restaurant in Thurber, Janice Grice Insurance Agent online on JaniceCanHelp.com. Go check her out. TD's Deer Processing opens October 1st for bow season. Give them a call to drop off your critters. 940-452-1990 or 940-452-1989. So let me put y'all back and let y'all talk again. We go back to
Rotan
everybody.
getting ready to kick off after their score.
So Rotan's adjustment at half was basically they put their number 22 in the backfield. They pitch the ball back to him and just let him kind of look and see where the defense is and go where he wants to go.
So Strawn might want to consider keeping their speediest defender in a middle linebacker type position, keying off 22.
Someone asked if it was still third quarter. Yes, it is. 3:32 left in the third quarter.
And number 5 of Strawn grabs that kickoff and gets on it so that Strawn can take over. That's David Yanis.
Ball's on the 34 of Strawn.
Strawn in their T formation. Pitches to 22 Barcinas. He's around the right side. He's got some room before he is brought down out of bounds.
About the 34.
Yeah, about the 34.
A good pickup. It's about 12 yards. It's actually, they're marking that at the 30.
Yeah, I guess he went out of bounds sooner than we thought. Not a great spot there, but maybe he stepped out.
37.
Second down. T formation. It looks to be a pass by number 7 to number 55 down the left side. And he's keeping on going down to about the 21-yard line before he's brought down. And that's good enough for Strawn first down.
55. Strawn has got some size.
Yep.
And he was able to break free and make that reception.
That's Keaton Tunnel.
Not till he got enough for a first down.
1st and 15, 21-yard line. Strawn to the line. Pitches to 15. He cuts it up now inside.
Good run on his feet.
Inside again,
Flag.
and he's in for touchdown. But there is a flag. We'll see what they call. It's probably, I'm guessing, a hold, but maybe I spoke too soon. Let's see.
Hold.
Yep, it's a hold. It'll bring it back.
Preliminary call is holding against the Greyhound. Bring the touchdown back.
Seems like Rotan caught their breath because they were looking tired towards
Yes,
the
they
end of
did.
the first half. Strong was moving. Now that it looks like they've recharged.
So they place the ball at the 25-yard line. Still waiting on the yard marker to move. He's been slow, so it's hard to tell where they place him. So it looks like 1st and 20. Pitch to number 22. He
Good
is up
hold.
the middle. Good hold. Good run up the middle before he's tackled.
Gain of about 6.
So he's inside the 20-yard line to the 19. So it's 2nd down.
2nd and 14.
Strawn to the line. Pitch to 15. He's up the middle and out the right side. He's got room to run, and he's down to about the 5-yard line before he's knocked down.
Very close to the first down.
It's going to be a close one. And they signal that it is a first down, so it'll be 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. That is Corona on the carry.
A lot of pulling, tugging on the ball carrier. Good job by Strawn's Jesse Corona not giving the ball up and fumbling.
First and goal, ball in the
Seen good ball protection overall
Yes,
in this
sir.
game.
Strawn to the line. T formation. Looking to pass.
Quarterback under pressure.
He passes to
Oh,
No, that
that's
was
the
the
number
ball.
15. It was incomplete.
It was an incomplete pass. Rotan hoping for a
They were hoping
change of
for,
possession,
they thought it
but
might
not-
be an interception, but it
not
hit the
gonna get it.
ground
Yeah.
before he grabbed it. So that'll bring 2nd and goal, 5 yards to the goal line.
Rotan, their defender, got through fast.
Yes, it did. All right. Strawn at the line. Pitch to number 15, and he is brought down inches, maybe a yard. Depends on where they spot him. Looks like he was right at the goal line, but
Yeah, he's a foot
they got it.
and a half from
Yeah.
the goal line. And he was stood up the ball carrier by number 12 of Rotan.
Well, that's 3rd
Straight
down.
on tackle.
There
3rd
we
and
go.
goal at about the 1.5 foot.
Here it is.
Oh,
15
loose
gets
ball.
it, but he loses it. And it's a loss, but he's be able to fall back on it.
Both.
We'll see who they give it to. It is Strawn. And that ball is going to be around the 10-yard line where it's going to be 4th and goal.
At
For
about
Strawn.
the 7. No, more
They
like
spotted it almost. Looks like the 9 maybe.
yes, 9-yard line. 4th and goal.
Strawn looking for play here. Getting the end zone. They're in their J formation. They pitch it back to 15. He's looking to pass. Runner comes in, and he is still on his feet.
Running, looking,
And he
the ball's
throws
in the air.
into the end zone.
Touchdown.
And it is caught by number 55. Number 55, Keaton Tunnel with the Strawn touchdown. Great play by that young man.
Credit to number 15,
Yes.
eluding tackles, dodging, getting that pass off from about the
Did
20,
not give up. Yeah.
about the 25-yard line.
Great concentration under pressure
Tunnel in the middle of the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
Makes the reception. That must have been about an 8-second play.
Yeah.
Maybe longer.
Yes, sir. So here we go with the extra point attempt. De La Torre getting ready. Here's the kick. It is up. And it is no good.
Wide left.
Wide to the left.
Good snap.
49 seconds left. It's 72 for Strawn, and Rotan has 71. 1 point game.
And that was a Gordon Hardware sponsored Strawn football touchdown. Ugh, I'm getting tired. I don't know what those guys are doing out there on the field because this game's going on forever. 10 o'clock. We are 49 seconds away from ending the third quarter.
Biggest two-letter word in the dictionary. Yeah.
I hope my batteries all hold up for this whole game. I think I'm good.
We got about 45 minutes to go.
I know.
If maybe more. You never know.
Maybe.
Ooh, I hope I do have enough.
It's going to be a late night for all these Strawn
I may
Greyhounds
not
tonight.
make it. I've only got one light left on my extra battery.
Uh-oh.
Then everything's fully charged, but this computer doesn't go very long. We may end up turning over and just streaming it out of just the phone. I've got another battery out there, but I don't think it's got much on it.
Strawn getting set to kick off.
I was not planning on running battery tonight.
Here we go with the kickoff. It's been nothing but squib kicks by both sides all night. Rotan able to capitalize on one. The ball is
Covered by Rotan
Yep.
at the 35.
Number 9.
Quigley comes up with the kick.
So Strawn will come out and try to contain number 22 of Rotan.
First and 15, 36-yard line, 49 seconds to play in the third quarter. Rotan will line up in that same formation that they've been in this whole half. And once again, they pitch it back to 22. He looks to do the same thing he did last time. And he is brought down once again by number 22 of Strawn, Barcinas.
Pick up about 5.
It'll be second down. 25 seconds on the clock as it continues to tick down. It looks like they may get one more playoff this quarter. They've got number 20s in he's back deep as the quarterback. They will pitch it to him, and they're looking to pass. There's a pass across the middle, 13. He picked up by number 7, De La Torre, as time expires in the third quarter. And Strawn comes up with a big defensive play.
So the pass was low. 15 Corona looked to get his hand on the ball about a yard or foot off the ground, and it kind of lifted. He kind of lifted up, and the ball bounced off his hand into 7's hands. Again, it was, it looked like an NFL type turnover.
Looks good. We'll take it.
So now we're moving into the fourth quarter finally.
Some big time plays, exciting stuff here tonight.
Okay. 72, 71, I got that right? Yep. And we're ahead by one point. Again, thank all our sponsors. I've lost my whole list. Here it is. Mary's Cafe. Thank you, Mary, with their chicken fried steak gravy she's famous for.
And here we go. It's a pitch to 22. Barcinas, he's around the left side. He gets a good block. He turns it towards the middle, and he is off to the races, and he is in for a Strawn touchdown. And Strawn immediately after that turnover, after that interception, answers with a touchdown by Michael Barcinas.
So on the left side of the line, number 5, David Yanez, going to battle with the Rotan rusher. And really, I mean, talk about one-on-one, just tough blocking. Both players really playing till the whistle.
Extra point kick is up, and it is blocked once again. And with 9:50 to play in this contest, it is Strawn 78, Rotan 71, 7-point game.
And another, what do we got here? That was Strawn. Did we do? Yes.
A lot of scoring tonight.
I am getting really, and it's so close.
It's
so
late.
close. So anyhow, that was a
149 points scored so
Gordon
far.
Hardware's, and that was a Gordon Hardware sponsored touchdown there. And no, this is fourth quarter now, isn't it? I don't have anybody for the fourth quarter. We don't usually make fourth quarter, so we'll just kind of go back around and we'll just mention everybody. So we'll say Gordon Hardware sponsored that one. They did a lot of scoring in that third quarter. That's like they're not getting tired or anything. Yeah, it would have. Yes.
Both
Okay,
teams.
folks, we're fixing to draw for the raffle.
Oh.
The one-act play, 50-50 fundraiser. Find your ticket.
See,
Doing a fundraiser
they're
tonight.
doing, they're doing their raffle here at
Raffle.
before everybody goes home.
Strawn setting up to kick off.
Right in the middle of the game.
Another squib kick. Doesn't look like it's going to go far enough.
Nope.
So that'll be an automatic.
Winning ticket for the fundraiser, 50-50 fundraiser.
So Gorman
721.
losing to, I think it's Guilford. They played.
Oh, yeah?
today. Is that
Milford.
Milford.
Milford. Yeah.
Milford.
Milford by sizable margin. Gorman beating Strawn last week by 2 points. Strawn is catching up and just kind of ran out of time at the 7-yard line.
Oh, yeah. It was a great last-minute drive. You thought they were going to get in there, and it just touched time ran out on them. Pitch back to 22 again, and he's
Under
looking.
pressure.
He's under
He's
pressure. He runs out of the pressure and is able to get yardage down inside the 35-yard line.
Picked up about 8 yards on that play after
The grand total of the raffle.
Clock is ticking.
After pursuit.
Yep. Ball's placed at around the 33.
If I read the ticket number correctly.
We've got a flag down.
We do have a flag down.
Figure out what's going on here.
What are we calling? They're
Okay,
bringing it
ball's
back.
Coming back. Okay. Going back to the line of scrimmage.
Don't hear what the call is. Looks like they're getting ready to
Now
mark
he's
it off.
marking off 3, 4, 5.
5.
Oh, and look, it's going to be a 10-yard.
Maybe a holding. Probably a
10-yard.
holding call. Block in the
block
back.
in the block in the back on Rotan.
Block in the back. Well, if my sources are correct, that Benjamin Roby game ended up 56-6.
Okay.
Ball back, 1st and 25 for the Yellowhammers.
1st and 25, Rotan.
Here we go. Same setup. Pitch back to 22. He's looking to see what he can do. Dodges the guys coming
Lot
up
of
after
room
him,
up
and he's
center.
got tons of room before he is knocked down by number 8, Kyler Tunnel.
Good job by Tunnel,
Tunnel did a great job getting him down.
because 22 of Rotan was running past the defenders and
Yep.
starting to get into that wide open space.
And that'll be 2nd down.
Tunnel saved a touchdown.
Pretty much the same play all night long in the second half, where he just waits for the pressure to come and then just outruns it. We had movement on the line by Rotan.
Play whistle dead.
So it's whistle dead. They're going to go back 5 yards for illegal procedure.
Rotan band continue to play. Rolling Stone song.
Yep.
I'm very impressed with their band.
Done a good
They're
job.
good.
Second and 15. Rotan to the line. Pitch back to 22. He's looking. And
Under pressure.
he's under pressure.
In pursuit. Good job by
In
Strawn.
pursuit by number 1. And he goes around the left side and he slides down
That was
by number 15, Jesse Corona.
so he slid. Gain of about 20.
Yep.
Slid and was in the ball's now at the
Third down.
The ball's at the 32.
About 7 yards for the first.
31. I'm not sure why he slid.
We got a timeout called by Rotan.
We don't have time for timeouts. All right.
Yeah, interesting. I did not expect him to slide.
Yeah.
Feet
Talking about
first.
that, one of those NFL. We talked about that interception being a NFL move.
Yeah,
It was kind of.
I think one
Yeah.
guy to beat.
Yeah,
Um,
it's interesting.
Yeah, and he just kind of slid.
He just slid
instead of, he's been turning and, maneuvering past defenders all night, but this time he decided to slide.
And we got Mel's Diner and Mingus is one of our sponsors, and we appreciate their sponsorship. They got good food, and they got like karaoke Wednesday nights, 5 to 9. Coffee with Jesus is Wednesday mornings at 9 a.m., and there's a chair yoga class on Mondays and Fridays. So go by there and get you something to eat and join some of their groups and classes and things that are going on. Plus, they have on Sunday the Fall Women's Conference Sunday that you can text to 940-328-4010 to RSVP that event. So
Maybe the Rotan back saw Jesse Corona square up, and he said, "I'm not
He didn't
taking
want any of
this
that."
side." Maybe from earlier in the game.
Yeah,
it's a memory there.
maybe so. Rotan in that same formation that they've been in this whole half. They pitch it back to 22. He's a looking, and 22 from Strawn comes up on him hard, but he breaks that tackle. He throws it deep.
Could be picked.
And it is intended for number 18, but number 7, De La Torre, breaks it up. And that'll bring up fourth down.
Defense.
Great defensive play right there. Great coverage by De La Torre.
shows we've been streaming for 3 hours and 19 minutes. Now I did start 30 minutes before the game started, but it's a long time for a 6-man football game.
Yes, ma'am.
7 minutes, 41 seconds left in the fourth.
Rotan in a different formation this time. 20 is back. Usually then they're in a passing scenario right here. Looking to pass. They pass downfield, and it goes incomplete. Number 7, De La Torre was there.
No flags.
No flags. Was intended for number 13. He just about a step off, it looked like. Got his feet kind of tangled under him and turned the wrong way and couldn't get to it.
That did stop the clock at 7:35.
Well, and that's a turnover on down. So
yeah,
Strawn will take the ball.
31. Their own 31.
Well, the clock stopped. That's all I know.
It's not just that it's a long game; it's a long drive home after
Yes,
the game.
we got a couple hours to get there, don't we? Here's the snap. It's pitched to 22. Barcenas, who gets some great blocking. They're just driving Rotan back. And he's down inside Yellowhammer territory, about the 38-yard line.
I'm one of those highlights people. You don't want to watch the plays and then cut out everything in between.
Maybe Strawn can keep the clock running, march down the field, score.
Yep.
That'd be good. It's a good plan.
Sounds like a great plan. Pitch to Barcenas. He spins around and fights him for a couple of more yards before he's brought down.
Maybe a gain of 2.
A couple of yards there, yep.
Clock keeps running.
We're at 6:42 right now as it continues to wind down. Tunnel is in the game now, number 8. 8 and 15 in the backfield. Here's the pitch to 15. He
He's
gets
got
a
room.
good block,
He's got
and
room.
he's up the middle.
There he goes.
He breaks loose, and he is going to go in for a strong touchdown.
Yay!
6:19 left to play. He gets a great block from Kyler Tunnel, and along with the rest of the Strawn offense, and he goes in for a great-looking touchdown.
And we'll call that a Pack-a-Sack sponsored touchdown there.
Brings the score to Strawn 84, Rotan 71. Strawn gets set to not kick. Yes.
Now they are gonna
kicking.
kick.
They are.
Oops.
And that
Snap
snap was bad, but
On
Del
his
Torre
feet,
picks
looking
it
for a
up,
receiver,
and
has
he
one
throws
open.
it.
Oh,
It's incomplete to number 4,
hard
Marquin.
pass to make. You're sprinting
Yes.
for your life.
Full
He
speed
had-
trying to throw that.
He had 2 open in the end
That's
zone.
a tough one.
One at about the 15, and the pass just fell short a couple yards.
Folks, we still have one raffle. You can win your Yellowhammer basket.
All righty.
$5 a ticket. Any band
So it's set up
member
for a
or
kick,
disco
but turned out to be something else.
All right.
We're getting close to
Snap
the
was
fifth
very
quarter, hosted by the Church
And
of Christ
then we'll
tonight.
say also thank you to, if you're needing a metal building constructed, call Trey's Construction. Serving Strawn and the surrounding area, owner Trey Hodgkins is the metal building specialist with over 20 years of quality service. Give Trey a call at 817-999-5071 for your next metal building project. And TD's, remember TD's is going to be open October 1st. Waiting on you to bring in all the stuff you kill and want processed, not just, that's what they do. They process. So give them a call at 940-452-1990 or 940-452-1989 to drop off whatever you killed that they'll process. There are some limitations.
I'm sure they've got a few leftovers left if you want to take something home and have it.
So with that score, Strawn gives himself a little bit of breathing room with 6:19 left to play.
Continuation of the first half, high scoring, some penalties, and some
Six.
special teams challenges, particularly kicking after
Right.
touchdown.
And anything can happen. And remember,
Yeah,
that
six-
first half ended with several scores within several minutes.
Yeah.
It's like 3
Yes.
minutes. There were
I
several
don't-
scores, so
I
it
don't
could go
think-
either
6
way.
minutes, it's like an hour in football time.
Yes.
I don't think we're done with touchdowns for the
No.
night.
What a blessing it is to have folks like that in the community supporting these young athletes.
Nice stadium here in Rotan. Friendly folks. Great weather tonight for football.
It is nice weather.
Nice concession stand. Hamburgers are really
They
good.
were good.
I had 2.
I needed to have 2. I'm hungry.
Oh, we could have got you one.
We can go get you
No,
one.
Yeah, I
no,
bet
no,
they
no.
still
Still
have one
open.
over there. I bet they're still over there.
That's all right. I was gonna.
So something happened on the last play where the flag was thrown, and they've marked the ball at the 35-yard line of Rotan, and we're getting another squib kick. And it goes down and looks like Strawn falls on it.
They do.
Then they do. So not only do they get the better field position because of the penalty. Oh, looks like we didn't. They're saying we didn't go far enough on that kick, and they're going to let it go over to Rotan at the 20-yard line.
So Rotan with probably the worst kickoff field position of the night they've had so far.
Yes. The Strawn player looks like he got to it. It was just right inside 10 yards. It was probably 9.5 yards when he fell on it. If it had gone a half a yard more, then it would have been a turnover. Here we go. It's back to 22 again. He's looking to see what he can do. Dances around 22, comes around the left side before he breaks a tackle, and he's knocked out of bounds somewhere around the 30-yard line.
Gain of about 10.
6:06 to play. Second down.
More like a gain of 8.
Yep. And again, it's pitched to 22. He looks and waits, and he throws the ball to number 18, who breaks the tackle, and he's off to the races.
One man to beat.
One man to beat, and he's brought down. Number 8.
7 with the wrap up.
Yeah, number 8 slows him down, and De La Torre brings him down. And he looks like he may have a cramp or something. He's being helped up by one of his fellow players.
So Tunnel
hobbles off the field.
Tunnel puts a shoulder to him at the to the ball carrier at the 20, and then
De La Torre.
De La Torre wraps up and finishes the tackle. I don't think Tunnel's shoulder hit was enough to take him down.
No.
So
it's kind of bounced off of it, but teamwork
there. Yeah,
teamwork makes the dream work.
There you go.
Here's the clock rolling with 5:45 left to play. Rotan to the line. First down. Pitch back to 22. He looks and he runs up the middle and cuts around the right side.
Under pressure.
He's under pressure. He breaks free of that, and he's got plenty of room, and he's dodging and darting, and he is in for a Yellowhammer touchdown. 5:22 left.
So that was 22 using that patience he has and his speed to let the play develop and not overreact and keep his cool, and they got him into the end zone again. That brings the score up to Strawn 84, Rotan 77.
We could possibly see triple digits by both teams if we keep at this pace. Number 6 set for the extra point. It's up.
Looks wide.
It looks
wide.
Left. It is, don't know. They're talking about it.
Strawn player.
Yeah, there's a player down. And it's no good. It looks like there's a Strawn player down.
All right.
That's 22.
Okay,
he's up.
And he's up. Coaches get him up and help him off the field. .522. 7-point differential in the score. 84-77. Strawn is up.
And we'll add here. Who do we do? Who should we do? Now get to this point where everybody that's listening is going, you hadn't done mine enough. No. So let's do Janice Grice again. She's got my new one here. And she's got a new phone number. Had some sort of problem with their old phone number, and now she has a new phone number. And she is wife, mom, Meemaw, and licensed agent. Janice can help. Go to janicecanhelp.com if you're needing health insurance but don't know where to start. Janice Grice with Preferred Advisors is your local licensed health insurance agent specializing in Medicare and health insurance for individuals, families, and small businesses. Call to schedule your free no obligation quote today at, I had it in my hand, I'll set it down. Where'd it go? 940-213-1916.
And here we go again with the kickoff.
Garza lines up to kick for the Hammers.
Swip kick again. Number 1 takes it, and he brings it to midfield. That's Nick Lynn. There's a flag on the play.
Late.
Late flag.
Somebody do something after the fact?
And we'll see what he calls.
Probably. We'll see.
It looks like an unsportsmanlike on
Rotan.
Rotan.
Rotan coach confused as to why.
He's raising his hands up.
Sportsmanlike conduct. I didn't see it.
No.
I'm not sure if there was some shoving.
Yeah,
or
he might have
something like
said
that,
something.
maybe, or some words exchanged.
Probably some words.
Had a couple of quite a few penalties tonight.
Yeah, we've had
various reasons. Kind of spread
it's the
across
most I've seen in a long time in one game.
By far, I think. I'm not sure why, actually, but both teams definitely fighting for the win.
Yes, sir.
Competitive game.
Ball's at the 25-yard line. Strawn's in there, T formation. Number 8, number 15 in the backfield. It's pitched to number 8, Tunnel, and he cuts around the left side and looks like he's going to run hard down and get in the end zone. Yeah, Strawn touchdown. No flags. It's good. And Strawn immediately answers.
Credit to 15 Jesse Corona
Absolutely.
on the left side.
Great lead
making
block.
a great block.
Yes,
pushing
sir.
the defender off to the left side.
Yes.
Opening up that lane. Textbook block by Corona.
It's also helpful when the momentum is going this way.
Absolutely. Here we go for the kick. And it is a fake. Number 7 passes across the middle to number 2.
Points.
They already did that.
That's Kobe Morton.
Extra point.
And the extra point is made with 5:10 left. It's Strawn 91, Rotan 77.
That was a great play.
Yes.
Oops. Okay. There we go. Put that score back up there. 91-77, fourth quarter. Of course, I can see the scoreboard. I got it pointed at the scoreboard, and you can almost read it. Camera does not do well with those lights. Just kind of blurs them up. So, and that would be, who did I not say sponsored a touchdown? We did Gordon. We did Graham. Mel's Diner. That was a Mel's Diner sponsored touch.
Well, I tell you, I've been dying to talk about Mel's Diner's appetizers. They've got a jalapeno popper sriracha kind of barbecue ranch, kind of a barbecue jalapeno popper that, I mean, it's amazing. I'm just saying, it's my favorite. It's my favorite ever. It's so good.
Like the fried pickles, too.
Oh, yeah, those are good, too.
So that was Tunnel, I believe, on that reception, was it not?
On the extra point was number 2. Who was?
It was 2. I saw hands and the ball in them, but I wasn't sure the number back there. So
that was Morton. Here we go. Another bouncy kick. Let's see if it goes long enough. Doesn't quite make it there before it is picked up by number 4, Javier Marquin.
36-yard line.
Just about a yard short of where it needs to be for the recovery. So with 5:10 to play, it'll be Rotan's possession. They get the ball at the 36-yard line.
And Lynette sends us safe travels to the Microplex crew and all the Greyhounds and Greyhound fans.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Pitch back to 22 again. He's looking. And he is
Under
almost
pressure.
chased down by
Looking for an
Marquine.
open man.
He's looking for an open man. He throws
There is one
downfield.
open.
And it is almost intercepted by number 8, Kyler Tunnel. And I venture to say, if he didn't have that cast on his hand,
Exactly.
he would be going the other direction right now.
Came at that red cast.
But man, he made a great play to at least knock that ball away.
I want to put some Velcro on that.
Yes.
No, it was an exciting play. He read the quarterback.
Great read.
Cut in front of the intended receiver. If he did not aggressively pursue, that would have been a touchdown for Rotan.
Well, and it feels like that Rotan was trying to set that up with, they had ran with 22 so many times, and finally he looked and passed, and Strawn answered well.
Yep. Timeout.
Looks like timeout Strawn.
Yep.
Okay, so that puts us back over to another ad here. We talked about Mel's. Let's talk about Gordon Hardware. They got stuff over there for any of your projects, and they can help you with whatever you need. They have paint, they have plumbing supplies. Whatever's going on, go there and check it out. They've got Whirlpool, Maytag appliances, and now I can't remember what it was called. They have some sort of bad-looking bumper for your farm trucks out there that they're selling now. So check them out. They're great people. Gordon person and a Strawn person got together and opened the Gordon Hardware. We thank you, Brandy and John, for sponsoring these games. And they're open. They'll be open tomorrow, 8 to 5. So you got all day to get by there and get what you need. Pick me up some stuff too.
Timeout's over, and midway through the fourth quarter, Strawn defense wanting to hold, slow down Rotan. It's been a back and forth touchdown situation, a couple of turnovers in the game, but mostly back and forth.
Once again, it's pitched back to 22. He's looking, he turns it in, and he's running up. He's going down the left sidelines before he just steps out of bounds.
Again, that's a little different.
Different than what he's done before. He's usually trying to fight for yardage, and he just steps out of bounds.
Spin moves and quick turns, and this time steps out at the Strawn sideline.
Yeah, and that'll bring up third down for him.
Third and long, about 10.
Well, maybe it's more about stopping the clock.
Yeah, maybe so.
Maybe.
Pitch back to 22 again. He's running up the middle. Avoids number 4. Number 1 almost had him. And then
First down
Jesse Brown almost had him, and he comes around and he steps out of bounds.
At the 10.
But he gets
Maybe
the first
earlier.
down. And stepping out of bounds, stops the clock with 4:40 left.
Gain of with all that running, you'd think more, but it looked like
You would think so.
25 maybe.
Yeah. Several Strawn Greyhounds got a hand on him, but he just kind of moved made some moves here and there and got away from him.
He's very evasive.
Got a lot of speed and just
looks to be a
quick.
little slower though late in the game.
Yep. So number 20 has the ball. He's looking to pass. Passes across the middle on a slant route, and it is missed. It was incomplete by number 13. De La Torre was right there with him, but he just dropped the pass.
He's up second and goal at about the 11.
So here we are in shotgun formation again. Number 20 is back at quarterback. Looking to pass. He's going rolling to the right. He throws the ball down the middle to 22, catches the ball. And he is
Just
brought down
short.
just shy. Yeah.
About
Just
2 feet short of the
2
goal.
feet short, but the good thing is the clock's still rolling.
Defense wasn't quite set on that. I don't
Yep.
know if you noticed, Mike. There was a lot of back and forth
Yes, sir.
among the Greyhounds.
And we're going to get a timeout.
All right.
Called by Rotan.
So during our timeout, we'll tell you about who have we not told about? We've told about everybody. Tell one more time about TDs, because here's the phone numbers that you need to call. TDs at Strawn, opening October 1st. Deer, elk, exotics, or hogs, please call to drop off at 940-452-1990 or 940-452-1989. So you got your pen, write that down. Now you'll know when you get that deer, that's the number to call to get it processed. Janice can help. Her phone number is 940-213-1916 or go to janicecanhelp.com. And she'll give you some free, no obligation insurance help. Gordon Hardware in Gordon, Texas. Thank you much. Give them a call. Go get your appliances.
4:14 after the timeout.
Here we
Yellowhammers are on the line. They're in a tight set. Number 22's in the backfield. Let's see if they run it. Here's the snap. Quarterback takes it and gives it to 22, and he is fighting for it. When they said he got in, it's a touchdown, Hammers. 4:11 to play.
22 is bouncing to the left. Couldn't find a hole.
Here's that horn again.
I hope that's the last time.
I think it keeps the crowd awake.
Yes,
It's so
yes.
late. Anyway, 22 is bouncing left. Couldn't find a hole. He finally did.
Yep.
Got and reached out across the plane as he tumbled into the end zone. Touchdown. Brings the score to Strawn 91. Rotan 83.
We've got an 8-point game right now. We got an extra point coming. And here's the snap. It's up.
Good.
And it's good.
Well, I'd like to see the stats on this game. I need a stat.
91-85.
About 4,000 yards of offense.
Yes. 176 points in this contest. And we're probably not done yet.
We did
Nope. 4-11.
many years back. I'm trying to remember when it was. There was a playoff game, I think, between Strawn and I can't remember who he played. And I think it at that time it was like holding the record for like when you combine the scores, most highest score. It was a bunch. It's like 100 and something to maybe just under 100, something like that.
High
It was a
scoring
bunch.
for sure. That drive took about 2 minutes off the clock.
Mhm.
That was about the longest drive I think we've had all
Probably.
game.
Maybe so,
minutes
yes, sir.
wise. And they were started from their own, what was it, about 20-yard line.
Yep.
Number 6, Garza, sets the ball to kick off for the Yellowhammers.
So squib kicks have been the trend all night. I think they'll continue. Rotan in their huddle. Looks like they'll probably break from that huddle and straight kick it. It's usually what they do. They're coming out of it. Number 6 is set. Here we go. Another bouncer. And it does
Short.
not go far enough.
Mm.
Ball is down on about the 39-yard line.
And Strawn will take over on their 39-yard line. 1st and 15, 4:11 to play.
Looks like it went far enough. That was slow-moving kick, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It's kind of died there.
More like a roll than a kick.
Yeah. Strawn to the line, T formation. Pitches to number 8, Tunnel. He's around the left. He gets
Nice.
a great
He got
block
some
from number
stuff.
7. He breaks a tackle, and he is off to the end zone for a Strawn Greyhound touchdown. And during that touchdown, there's a great sportsmanship. I just saw one of the Rotan players was down in number 15, Jesse Corona, went over and almost, instead of celebrating, he checked on the guy and helped him up. So when you see good sportsmanlike shit like that, you like to point it out. And that was
Absolutely.
great for him to do that.
It was. And the PA announcer, probably a local guy, he yelled out, touchdown Strawn, you know.
Yep, he's been very positive.
Both sides. Yep.
Yes. Oh, the snap goes
Another
over
high
Strawn's
snap.
head, and that'll be incomplete.
It's 2 in a row, isn't it, Mike?
Yep.
High snaps up and over.
And that would be let's start over the beginning. I'm trying to remember who I started out with. Gordon Hardware. Sponsor. Gordon Hardware sponsored kick touchdown. I can't even speak.
There's been a lot of talking tonight. It's been,
Yes.
and it's late, and I think we're all getting a little tired.
I'm getting a bunch of spam stuff coming in.
Not as tired as the players.
This person
They've
has
been running up and down the field.
It's 10:45.
So we're gonna.
We've been playing for a while.
Yes.
people.
4 minutes and a second left on the clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 3 hours and
If anybody out there is ever watching any of these streaming games anywhere and sees the 4K thing offered, especially when we're dealing with these 6-man places, there is no 4K video going to
Yes.
happen at any of these games. Do not click on their stuff. It's spam. And I'm blocking them as fast as they're
It's
coming
crazy
in.
how much of those things pop up there.
Yeah, I've blocked 4 or 5 of them tonight. That last one had a terrible name, too.
All right. Strawn set to kick. It's another squib kick, and it looks like it's going to go the distance maybe this time. And it's going to be close.
Oops.
De La Torre's
they're
wrestling.
both wrestling still. Rotan ends up with the ball.
Yeah, Rotan ended
Officials
up
give
with
it
it.
to Rotan.
Officials have given it to him, yep. And that is placed on the 35-yard line with 4:01 to play. Rotan has the ball. Strawn looking for a defensive stop here. Looks like Coach Lee is not happy with the way that turned out, of course.
Yeah.
Pitch again back to 22. He's looking. We got
There's the flag.
Flag on the play.
Flagrant.
There's a look to be maybe a personal.
Well, if I had instant
Like, I don't know. Yeah. Strawn players down. There's a flag thrown immediately. There's a hurt player, but the Rotan coach is in the middle of the field trying to protest and talk to the referee. The hurt player is up, and he's good. Hurt player. The referee is talking to the coach, and the coach is trying to argue the play as the player.
And while they're dealing with all that, I'm just going to put up our there's all our sponsors. Except the one in the bottom right. It's not the right one. That's supposed to be TVs. Got the wrong thing up there.
Penalty is assessed against the Hammers.
So in sportsmanlike play, and it is going to be a loss.
I didn't see it, but
I did not see what happened.
It was right in the middle of my screen, but I didn't see it either. I was
thinking it might have had to do with the hands to the face. I
Yeah,
didn't
probably.
see the play, but that's my guess. But I'm not
First
sure.
and 25. 3:52 left. Pitch back to 22. He's looking. He comes around the left side. And he breaks down to about the 35-yard line.
Chooses to go out of
Goes out of bounds again.
instead of pausing, cutting
340
right or
yep.
spin move.
3:42.
stopping that clock.
It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Yellow Hammers.
At 2nd and 5.
Oh,
Rotan coaching maybe thinking the best strategy is to slow the game down even
Yeah, maybe
more,
so.
and whoever ends up with the ball last wins type approach.
Could
I'm
be.
not sure. But just interesting seeing how the offense is adjusted and sliding and going out of bounds.
So here we go. Pitch again back to 22. Number 4's on his tail. But
Whistle.
the play is whistled dead. And it looks like the call is going to be, legal procedure. Someone on the Rotan offense moved before the ball was snapped. That'll be a 5-yard penalty. We'll repeat second down.
Oh, Ron, one of our people here, 2009 state championship. It was Garden City 122, and is that us? 88.
Okay.
There's a bunch to Strawn High School. I guess.
Second and about 10.
209. This is the first year I did this.
Pitch back to 22. He's looking. He cuts it up the middle. Breaks around the left side, and he's avoiding tackles. Being chased down by number 15, Jesse Corona. He's able to make the first down with 3:29 left.
He did get enough for a hammer first down.
Stop clock.
Dang, another one of them.
They're in their formation they have been passing in all night. Number 20's back. He's looking to pass. He rolls to the right, and he lets it go down the right sideline, and it goes incomplete. Didn't look like anybody was there.
Good pressure on the passer.
A lot of pressure from number one, Nick Lynn, and number 5, David Yanis. Oh, excuse me, it was number 4, wasn't it? Is it Javier Marquin?
Sorry,
That'll bring second down.
I thought I had my scoreboard showing a while ago. I do now. Somebody's asking about the score. They've been told now. 85-97.
Okay. Rotan to the line. Snapped low. He's looking to pass. He lets it go, and it's complete to number 19, but he is wrangled down by number 15, Jesse Corona. Lynn comes in late at the very end of that to help with the tackle, and there is a flag on the play.
I think they're calling that a late.
They're going to call it a late hit, probably. It's what it looks like he's calling. I mean, it looked like he was just finishing the play.
Yeah,
but
it was momentum.
his momentum was still there.
It wasn't intent.
But the flags have been flying tonight.
They have been.
3:11 to play. That'll be a 15-yarder and a first down.
Yep, that'll take it all the way to right at the 10-yard
10-yard line. 3:11.
First and goal at the 10. 3:11 left.
They have not taken a lot of time off. We've spent a lot of time in this drive, but they've not taken a lot of time off the clock on this drive.
No, we're not even a minute.
We're sitting at
4:11, so maybe
10:54.
right at
It's
it.
amazing. Here we go. Now the clock rolls. Quarterback set to pass. He's got a big rush. He's
Open
looking
man.
for number 13, and it is
Intercepted.
almost intercepted by De La Torre. Number 13 from Rotan just did not turn around in time. Saw it late. He was and De La Torre was there. He just didn't get a handle on
Yeah,
it.
he was kind of an awkward position.
Yeah.
He was heading to his left. Ball was coming to his right. He had to twist back,
Turn
got his
weird.
hands on it, but his momentum was going
Going the wrong way.
But bottom line is incomplete pass.
We'll
Brings
take
up
that.
second down and at the 10.
Rotan is in their quarterback
Very-
set. He's back to pass. He passes down the middle of the field, and it is
Broken up.
by De La Torre, intended for number 18, and number 13 was there also.
So that snap was from there was nobody left of center.
Yes.
The line was stacked to the right of the
Yes,
center.
sir.
Quick snap back. 3 receivers heading straight out.
Mm-hmm.
2 right next to each other. Ball landed right near them, but broken up by De La Torre.
That'll bring up third down.
Not sure we've seen that play before.
No, sir.
Crickets are
A lot of
full
crickets out
effect.
tonight.
It's so
I had a-
dark. The crickets
I had
are
a little, I was like a
not-
cricket
visitor.
pirate there for a minute. I had a little
Yeah.
cricket parrot on my shoulder there. My buddy. Strawn's going to be called offside, says they get ready to.
Plays whistle dead. There's a flag.
Yeah, just took a step. Second too soon.
And that stopped the clock at 2:51. It's crawling down to the last of this game.
Nobody wants the game to end.
Yeah,
Maybe it's the goal is to set a record.
yeah, maybe so.
I've still got batteries.
Points and minutes.
A lot of discussion from the officials.
Offsides. Against Strawn. 5 yards.
5 yards,
That
third
brings
down.
up 3rd and goal from the 5.
It's been a night of flags, and they've flown all over tonight.
Yes.
Third down and 30 goes.
Quarterback is deep. They're in their passing formation. They look to pass. Strawn's up on him, and it's a pass down the middle, and it is caught by number 18 for a touchdown.
Just inside the goal line, number 15
Yep.
coming in for the interception, but just a split second too late.
Yep.
You had good visibility of the ball and almost made the play.
2:47 left to play, and both teams are in the 90s. 97-91, Strawn in the lead. Yellowhammers getting ready to kick this extra point. The kick is up, and it looks like
Wide
it's no
left.
good. Wide left.
All right, the
So we got a
kicking woes
6-point game.
continue.
Yes, sir.
And, yep, 6 points. Strawn's up 97-91. Clock still not moving. That last drive was a minute and about 34 seconds.
Well, I bet I can guess what kind of kick we're looking at.
Squib?
I would-
It's their mode of operation here for always,
Question:
for years and years.
will
It's
it be a
been-
short or a long squib?
Yes.
Will it be sub 10 or more than 10?
Are we going to get
yards?
there?
Yep.
Well, it is a rather, what do you call it, strategic move.
Sure.
Yeah, if you're kicking against Rotan, don't let it up in the air with
Yeah,
22.
you don't
to
want to do that.
receive it and have
That's-
time to look
that's-
for his spots.
That's
Kinda
a
like a
smart
bunt in
strategy.
baseball.
So I think keeping that squib kick, the ball on the ground is
Yep.
a good idea.
Strawn does not have a man deep. They're getting ready for what they expect to be a squib kick. And here we go. It's kicked. And it's caught. No, Nick Lynn gets it, and he's going around the left side. He's still on his feet, and he's out of bounds. And the player just jumps on top of him. Yeah, while he's out of bounds.
Interesting.
It's interesting.
Looks like he was out at about the 30.
Yeah.
4.
Yes, sir.
He
Rotan.
needed to stay
So that's-
inbounds. Call
yeah.
that inbounds.
Well, that was, they're going to have good field position,
Yep.
though.
2:45 left. 97-91. 188 points scored in this game.
I don't know if the players are getting tired from running or standing. There's been a
They've
lot
been
of standing.
a long time, haven't they? Strawn in the T formation. The give is to number 8 Tunnel. He's running in and out, and he breaks
got
free. He breaks
That's
loose in the
6 points
crowd,
coming,
and
folks.
he's in for the Strawn touchdown with 2:36 to play, and they're in triple digits. Great job by Strawn getting the good blocks, and great running by Kyler Tunnel to make that touchdown happen.
And that was sponsored by one of our sponsors. I don't know where I am.
One of our great sponsors.
It was
They're
either
amazing
Gordon
sponsors.
Hardware, Pack-a-Sack, or Mel's Diner.
Julie, how about we call it a group-sponsored
Yes.
touchdown?
I got 3 of them that are.
All right, extra point kick is up.
Looks good.
And it is good. So 2:36 left to play. It's 105 for Strawn and 91 for Rotan.
That is wild.
Man,
Well,
we're getting close to that record.
well, when
105 to 91. I got that right.
we'll have to look this up.
Yes, we will.
Well, that was the other caveat to that was that it was a playoff game.
Oh,
So
okay.
it was in a
playoff game.
playoff game. Yeah. And Strawn lost. That was the first year that I started streaming football for Strawn, 2009. Yep.
16 seconds.
And I guess if they lost, it had to be if he said 2009, it had to be the state playoff, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Because they lost that one. We went over to Abilene, and that's where they were playing state playoff games in. We thought it was really high living till we found out, saw AT&T Stadium. It was like that.
So we're a 14-point lead. Here's the squib kick. Bounces, and number 6 falls on it and downs it right inside the 35-yard line.
Oh, my gosh. That is supposed to be. What is that saying?
All right, this is what I've come up with.
What
The
you got?
How is that?
highest scoring 6-man football game was in 2017 in Campbell.
35-yard line with the Hammers.
Okay, so I blocked this guy, and somehow I made it show up, though. I'm trying to. Oh, here we are.
Total score 247 points.
Oh, wow. Pitch back to number 22 again. He runs down the right side, breaks some tackles. He breaks another tackle from number 7. And then he is run down pretty hard by number 8, Kyler Tunnel, and he's slow to get up, but he pops up and he's good to go. He's limping off the field. Number 22 is limping off.
It was Campbell versus Fannendale. Campbell 125,
okay.
Fannendale
I don't know
122.
about y'all, but I don't know how long it's been since I've seen a football game with this much grit and determination.
No kidding.
The PA man just
He
said,
just said he never,
he's never seen a game with this grit and determination.
yes. Clock's ticking under 2 minutes. Pitch is back and is pitched forward to number 13, who is wrangled down by and fights forward for a first down before he's brought down by, I think it was number 8, Pone, but I'm not sure. They all got a hand on him, it looked like, before he came down. It'll be 1st and 15. The clock continues to roll with 1:46 to play. Quarterback has the ball looking to pass. He's rushed by number 4, and he throws it away quickly. It falls incomplete, intended for number 13.
Screwed up there.
There's a good chance we land in the top 20 highest scoring.
Okay. Marquine was the rusher that time who pressured the quarterback, caused him to throw it quickly.
1 minute and 36 seconds.
Quarterback is back to pass. He's looking to throw. He hits number 13. Oh, and it's
in and out of the
in
hands
and
of
out
13.
of the hands. He had a step, but he didn't have the catch. So
Wow. Oh, he's wishing he had that
He
play
does,
back
yes.
right
Yes,
through
sir.
his hands. I mean, he would have had that turned and
yep, would have been in there.
probably. Defender was only a
He
step
was there,
behind,
yep.
but
Might have caught him, but he would have gotten the catch. And
it would have
probably
been a first down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Third down, 132. Rotan to the line. Quarterback's back to pass again. He's
Under
rushed hard
pressure.
by number 2, Morton, and he throws down the right sideline. It falls incomplete again. Intended for number 18 from Rotan.
Had an open receiver
Yeah.
just about 8 yards beyond where the ball fell between
Yes, sir.
two strong defenders.
And that incomplete pass was due to the great pressure by number 2, Morton.
Brings up fourth down.
Looks like somebody called a timeout. 1:27 to play.
It's
105-91.
Which
Four.
converts to 30 minutes in our tonight's
Yes.
football game time.
Yes.
maybe longer. Yeah.
I still got
Looking
battery.
at 4th and 15.
That would be an interesting
This is putting my battery
stat.
situation to the test. I get to know.
Yeah.
The 29-yard line.
What's the latest game that's been played, you know?
The latest.
What's the latest of a 7:30 game time, start time? What's the latest they've gone?
Well, let's see if we can find out.
And have we ever had a game carry on to the next day? Probably not.
Yeah, well, I mean,
You never know.
yeah, you never know.
We're still here, and it's after 11.
Is it? Dang.
11:06.
Number 20, the quarterback, back to pass. He is rushed hard by number 20. He passes to number 18, who breaks a couple of tackles.
Gets
He's
the
come
first
down, but
down.
there is a flag on the play.
Of course there is.
Of course,
Where-
there's a flag.
I like-
we're not even under a minute.
the easier to count up would be how many plays were made without a flag.
But, you know, that may be a stat, too. How many penalties have been called, and
In
what are the
one
most
game?
amount of penalties?
They've moved the ball, so I don't know what the flag was for.
Yeah. He's waving off the flag.
Oh,
Flag was waved.
yeah. Well, interesting.
I sure would like to know.
Yep. Why was it thrown, right?
Yes. They threw it for something,
I think it's habit.
and it's 118.
Was it pass interference?
I don't know. I thought it was 113. Did they add minutes to the clock, seconds to the clock? It passes. All right, there's a pass, and it is
No
incomplete.
good. At the 5.
It's at the 5-yard line,
Yeah.
intended for number 19.
A little low.
Yeah, it's a little low. He missed it. That stops the clock at 111. Second down.
Okay, guys, I'm looking to see if I think I'll make this. I don't have to worry about that.
Second go.
Okay, so they're
Rotan to the line. Quarterback takes a snap. He's looking to pass, but he's
heavy pressure.
He had lots of Greyhounds after him. Number 2, Morton.
Stop.
Number
that
4,
clock.
Madakeen. And number 1, Nick Lynn.
Trying to do a little shuttle pass of sorts to
And they didn't go
number
to any-
18,
yep.
but ball fell
106
incomplete.
left.
106 left. We still can't get under a minute.
Nope.
We'll get there soon, maybe
Bring up
someday.
third down at the 11.
Third down.
Closest to battery jeopardy I've got is our mic. That's what's running our mics. So if we go quiet.
Here we go. Pitch back to number 22. He's looking for something. He goes right. He goes left.
Under a lot of
they get
pressure.
number 2, Martin cuts a hold of him, and he doesn't let go. And like a merry-go-round, he goes down.
And
And
keeps him in bounds. And the
Keeps him
clock
down.
is
The
running.
clock ticks, and it's fourth down with under 50 seconds to play.
45.
Hammers are taking their time. Looks like a little bit of confusion.
Must be out of timeouts.
I believe they are.
Good.
because at this point,
Here they go to the line.
All right.
Number 20 is back looking to pass. Here's the snap. They're coming hard at him. He throws it down the middle, and it is
deflected.
deflected by number 8, Kyler Tunnel. Once again, got that cast on that hand. If that cast's not there, we're going the other way.
I think
Stops the clock
And it
at
goes over on
28.
down.
that ball hit that cast and took off like a rocket.
Yes, it did. So it's been a crazy evening of lots of laundry and lots of touchdowns.
You look around this field, there's team flags flying everywhere. I mean,
Yes, aren't they? Yes,
it's just the
we've got a
flag.
bunch of those.
Yeah, a lot of flags.
And Strawn takes a kneel down, and the clock just continues to run out.
I'm going to make it.
And Strawn will take away the victory tonight.
Players patting each other on the back, shaking hands already,
7,
showing good
6,
sportsmanship.
Great sportsmanship by both
4,
teams.
3,
Got some hugs
2, 1.
in midfield. And that'll do it for this one. Strawn holds on to win 105-91 in a offensive battle tonight.
Yes, it was a slugfest. Teams lining up for the formal handshake here across the field, showing again good sportsmanship. There was a lot of grit here. There was some unsportsmanlike penalties, but I don't think the intent was bad. It was more of part of the game,
trying to make
type
plays,
stuff.
trying to make stuff happen,
and sometimes the helmet lands in the wrong spot, and there's some little maybe shoving or whatever.
Yeah.
But overall, I thought it was good sportsmanship.
I think so.
And just they both played hard.
Mhm.
And what a long game. At some point, you get frustrated too. But
Oh,
they
absolutely.
showed great sportsmanship.
Well, all my batteries will last 4 hours at least.
Wow.
So it's 4 hours and 11 minutes since I
Oh,
started
wow.
up the stream. But I started at 30 minutes before the game.
Yeah, I would say MVP of the game. Boy, that's a tough one.
That is a tough one.
Because you could go to either side.
I mean, I feel like 22 for theirs, it was a great player, but our 22, he made some plays on offense and defense
He did.
tonight.
It was really a team effort.
Yeah.
On both sides, and athletes on both sides. The too many penalties and kicking issues.
Yeah.
After touchdown, couple of turnovers, but it wasn't excessive. Kind of what you'd expect.
Right.
Overall, well played game.
Well, and then next week we will face Tyler Heat and Tyler. And none of us will be there. I don't guess.
Oh, I'll be
are you
there.
going to be there?
My son
Well, go on up
is
there.
on the JV.
I'll send enough mics, and if you want to
yeah.
go step in with Tommy, I don't know if his son's coming or not. If he's
I don't know if I'm worthy. He's amazing.
Color. So
Yeah,
Tommy
trying.
Wells.
He's good.
He's I'm also going to have him do. Then the next week we'll do Ranger and Strawn,
Yes.
and he'll do that. I know with his son probably that one
Mhm.
because we've got Bobby graduated Strawn and Tommy's from Ranger, so we've got it'll be a lot of
good
fun
history
with that.
there, and they'll have a lot
and
of
he's really good. So
knowledge.
anyhow, but next week will not be any video, and because I can't be there, I'm at the because they did it on Saturday. They shouldn't have done it on Saturday, the 1st of October. That's RIP Day in Eastland, and I'm working for the chamber now, so I
Gotcha.
have to go do that stuff.
It's a 1 o'clock
Anyway,
kickoff.
It's,
On
yeah,
Saturday.
1 o'clock
Yep.
Instead of a
Saturday.
Friday night
You
game.
can come to the same place. The
Yep.
Facebook stream will be the same. The YouTube, it just won't show the video. It'll just show like a banner there
Okay.
saying that there's no video. I wasn't, and I'm not able to do the on my regular deal. When we get into playoffs or something, those run into money, and I don't have the money for it. So UIL will step in and not allow me to do those without paying. I think it's like $500 a game
wow.
or something.
Wow.
So
Yep.
I don't do those, but I was able to do it on Strawn's Facebook page because schools can do it,
Oh, okay.
but you can't advertise. So anyway,
Gotcha.
but when we get into that, I might try to do it that way. But I had some people upset because I wasn't doing the video, but it was because I couldn't do the video. I had it pointed at the scoreboard, and I thought, well, that's cool. You can listen to the game and see the scoreboard because I can't show this field. Anyway, next week, audio only, and then we'll be back to our video after that. So,
All right.
and thank you, Aaron and Coach Humphrey, for announcing once again.
Yes.
Oh, it's
it was
always a lot
pleasure.
of fun, especially
And
games like
enjoyed
this.
it.
Yes, it
Yeah,
was
this was
interesting.
a long and high scoring game. So it was
Yes.
a lot of fun. There was a lot to announce. Y'all did a good job of announcing all
Thank
that
you.
went on.
Thank you. And
Thanks everybody for listening.
Yep.
have a
And
good
we'll
night.
see.
Yep.
We'll talk to you next week. Let's see somebody saying here. Thanks, Julie, Michael, and Aaron's.
Those in the
So-
Eastern time zone, Ohio, have a good morning.
Yes, that's right. There's some
All right. Thanks,
dedicated
everyone.
Strawn
All right.
fans.
Good
Yep.
night.
Good night. Y'all be safe. Get home safe.